That's a good one. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Grand Finals cast of RD2L. It's Dark versus Deepee. Best of 3. Be God. How you doing today?
I'm doing quite well, Matt. I'll be doing even better as soon as you start the stream in Discord where I can watch your screen.
So, I wish so badly that I could do it. It's like with the replays, I was telling Mozart, like, I like it more whenever I have like an analyst who's able to look at the replay and be like, this is what's happening. But I don't know. I guess that Streamlabs thinks that I'm gonna be like doing something illegal, even though I'm already streaming to it. I don't know. I
wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust
That's
you.
true.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I believe that.
Never know.
I'm gonna hog mass log and then fall asleep in the fog while we snog. That's good rhyming, Jim. I'm actually very proud of you.
Dude, he's spitting bars, bro. You see that? Dude,
it's just that good. All right, I'm looking up the tickets for these teams. So let's see. Divisions. This is from our PST, I believe. Let me make sure that I check from Mr. Matthews' announcement. Yeah, so it's East Sunday and East Monday. Okay, so PST Sunday, I failed again. You love to see it. East Monday, East Sunday. Oh, we're actually already in draft. Nice. I was going to look up the team's history, but it looks like they're all good to go. Oh, is actually nothing here working? Oh, no.
Math Magician Statman. I love it, Dino.
Yo, Math Statman is here?
But I love it.
Oh, my. Oh, yes. Okay, this is actually going to be. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm actually so happy for this.
What do you think? What do you think about Axe? Do you think Axe is still strong, or people are, kind of yikesing?
I think it's like over the course of an RD2L season, like patch just hit, right? So if a hero is still like moderately viable, if that's what you picked over like your entire season, it's probably really ideal just to ban that anyways, because that's what they're comfortable with. Whether or not the hero is like still great, it's probably good to just take them off their comfy heroes.
True. Okay.
Why does Chasing the Agents have a game on this ticket 17 days ago? Oh, that was our. Oh, okay, that was Masters. Never mind. So we used the RD2L ticket. What the hell? This is some wild stuff. All right, well, anyways, they go for the Titan Hunter to open it up. Undying, a pause 5. That's a lane dominator. It's good against the Titan Hunter in the laning stage.
Yeah, I mean, Tide first pick I think is always a pick that you'd always consider, because he's just so useful. You get to purge off all those debuffs, and he gets a secured ult off.
Yo,
and Undying.
Undying is a pause 1. Yodi coming in with the hot takes. You'll be able to see that analysis this Saturday. Yodi, I'm not getting paid for this. So I'm allowed to promote whoever I want. Yodi, do you have the link for your tournament? Yodi's doing a charity tournament. And the funds go towards people affected by everything going on in Afghanistan. So I'm going to be casting that this Saturday. So Yodi, go ahead and throw that in. But yeah, you'll be able to see him talking about Undying Pods one Saturday. But I guess for the rest of this draft, we have a save coming out for the Team Pocky. And then Darkseer, very good against these flash farming Pods 1s that we've seen picked pretty early. But on 8, they instead go for support. 3-5 is a pretty usual opener if you have second pick, but on first pick, do you like it?
I was actually gonna say, I think you don't pick the pause 5 here. I think Oracle's always a good hero, right, to pick, but it's a lot of DPS and like lingering damage on their side.
Yeah.
And it's not really like nuke damage. There's nothing for now. They don't see anything that could nuke them down. So I'm assuming they maybe picked him just to get a secured save on the team.
And he's really good versus the Darkseer, right? Like anytime that you throw on an Ion Shell, instantly, yeah. It's insane. Do you want to see it? Yes, Yodi. Thank you.
I've ever played with, dude, this guy on my RD2L team, man, he's so good.
Who's it? It's Sterling, right? Sterling plays that hero a ton.
Sterling, good. His Oracle's insane.
Mm-hmm. Yo, wait. Thino is in the waiting room. Would it? Hey, let me message him. Would it mess you up if I dragged you in?
They banned Tinker. Are there any Tinker players?
A Pog? Okay, we're gonna take Thino in for the real time.
Nice.
Wait. Actually, can I? Because I don't have delay on. Actually, never mind. Also, big math fan, Pog. Okay. Well, let's see. They banned out. Holy moly! They banned out the AM and Tinker from Team Pocky. I believe Off is the Midnight Buckwheat. Off is an AM player. I don't know if that hero is really second pick or I guess second phase pick material, but they do have 18. So if they see a really nice AM game coming up the way, they could have picked that in for Nutbusters. Very surprised though out of all, because the hero still doesn't feel amazing right now.
They really buffed him, I think, with this patch. Like I think he's starting to become a bit more playable. But I don't know. That banning it out second phase is I don't think they're gonna pick up that early. I think so. So I will probably ban a couple of other heroes you don't want to see in the early.
All right, so Tina's gonna come in. If we have a stat question, we're gonna give it to him. All right, he's a non-spoiler, so we're all good. 70-minute game. All right, Brayden, go back to talk about where the hell you went. Don't do this to me.
Stay where you are, dude. Just get out of this Discord, man. We don't want to hear that talk here. I mean, this Twitch.
So they also, at the end of the second phase, we have a Luna, Mag, Gyro out. So actually 3 Flash Farmers if you consider the Mag within power. And then we have AM, Tinker, and the Lifestealer. Lifestealer, pretty good versus Tide. You're able to rage, and then you really make the Tidehunter get a better timing on when he wants to ravage. But Jug also kind of fits that build. It's just that they would be Stunlight if they did something like that. Because right now they only have Vacuum right now for the Nutbusters, right? They need to draft a little bit more Lockdown in the second phase, right?
Yeah, it's also more like sustain. Like, I mean, Darkseer is gonna help out a lot, but I'm in more on the Team Pocket. Wait, what's coming up? It's a Viper. Okay. As I like the Juggernaut is okay for Pocky, I think, for Team Pocky, because they have the Tidehunter they can work with, and they can Omni Slash into that. But then you're relying a lot on cooldowns. So yeah, Nutbusters is playing like really active. They have Darkseer, Viper. They just want to maybe run around the map and chase down the carry or the main problem, which is gonna be.
Yeah. You ban AM so he doesn't dumpster Darkseer, but Oracle does that already. Oh, I mean, it was technically the other team that banned the Darkseer, but yeah, it would be, or banned the AM, but it would be like that, I guess, in the interaction. Viper also breaks the passive of the Tidehunter. It does go a bit back and forth because the poison stacks are able to be dispelled. But we almost commit this already as a mid Viper, pretty early.
I'm surprised they haven't banned or picked Lycan.
It is a pretty good hero in the patch right now, for sure.
Yeah,
with Helmdom,
so many.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen so many people say like that's just easy win. You pick it and you win.
Yeah.
Sven is also really strong now, I think. Sven, we might be seeing some in this game actually. We need a Flash Farmer.
Yeah.
Luna's banned, AM's banned.
Yeah. Gyro banned.
Gyro Man is banned.
Oracle is a new natural counter to the Darkseer and Lane skew. Yeah. That's what we said. You're able to just purge off all the ion shells on creeps. Paying the lane for Darkseer. Yeah. This Talus guy I've heard is okay, and he's got his Mirana, which I think was one of Talus's best heroes in Chappy Daycare Battle Cups. He has played a little bit of Mirana and helped us out, and now they go for Mirana Sandkin in their off lane. They take this Undying that they know is going to be an issue for the Tidehunter. Instead, they go for a moderate kill lane here. But if you get a strong safe lane... Oh, no, never mind. That's not a strong safe laner.
Puck? Is the Viper off? Or is the Viper... What?
It's fine, Ebrock. I appreciate the chatting. I don't know, man. So I've heard that Puck got... Not dumpstered, but is not really playable in this patch anymore.
I'd rather a Coddle mid than a Puck mid, to be honest.
Right? I actually, that is a hot take that I 100% agree with. And I believe it's Double King who started doing this all the time, the Coddle mid, and now we've seen it a bit in the major. But yeah, Chad mode, is this a mid Tide? I feel like, I don't know. if we have this Mirana Sand King, I thought this Tidehunter was opening up as a 3, but you're not picking Mirana Sand King to throw the Sand King in a different lane. Those are a lock. So Tide is either going to mid or the safe lane. God help me if he actually goes into the safe lane, but it's looking like it's going to be the mid Tide. Now that is likely versus though Viper. I don't know how much you love that matchup as a Tidehunter.
Yeah, Tide's lane is getting really hard.
Oh.
You could already tell.
Oh, you know what? Actually, it might be Puck. Never mind. It could be Puck in the mid lane.
They're definitely like if you see they have a lot of lane domination. Like they need to Nutbusters has to win the early game laning stage. They have to either run around with this Undying Darkseer or maybe pick a Pause 1 that's very active. Maybe even a Monkey King since he got buffed. But
You don't think there's a world where they can take this into the late game with another hero that takes advantage of the farm on the map while they're 4 right now, protect 1, will go and get kills?
they both have the same draft. Yeah, exactly. Like they kind of both have the same draft in terms like they're both looking for long duration cooldowns.
Yeah.
Like Ravage, you have Sand King ult. He's trying to do this.
I like that. I think that pushes the tempo a lot, and you kind of force Nutbusters into this. Do I pick a fast carry that can match this timing of the Slark, or do I pick a heavy farmer, take advantage of my 4 protect 1 right now, and take them into the late game? But Slark, I don't think Slark necessarily like drops off, especially if it has a really tight early game. I don't think it's just that simple that like you pick like a Spectre or something and you go on. Like I think you kind of have to be careful with this pick.
So yeah, Tide mid, I guess.
Yeah. And I really need to see a stun, I think. Like you have Coil and you have Vacuum. That's it for your stun control. And Slark is feeling pretty happy right now. I feel like you need a lot more lockdown out of this Pause 1 pick, which is not something you're typically looking for.
How long is the cooldown on a wall? Isn't it like 40
80?
seconds now? Or 80 seconds?
I think it's 80. I'm not sure though. I'll have to check.
Thought they reduced it.
All right, there's the Jug. That is an off special Juggernaut. It's got a good game into the Tidehunter. Again, it's the same theory with the Lifestealer that they ended up banning out themselves. Once you're able to spin, it makes that Tide think a little bit more about when he wants to ravage in on these fights. Do you like this last pick? Do you think the Juggernaut is taking it? You don't?
No, I don't. I don't want to see. I mean, he uses spin, right? And then most of the Jug's damage is going to come through Omni Slash. If at any point of the stage they have a Mirana Arrow, they have an Oracle Save, they have a Sand King Blink, which I hope he rushes because there's a Jug, and you have a Tidehunter. You know, they have so many different ways of stunning you and kiting you around that it doesn't matter if you use that one ability. You know, from early game to 30 minutes, you're probably going to have a rough time if you try to fight into them. I think they have a lot of nuke damage too, and this Oracle Save is too good.
Yeah, dude. A really good Oracle player this game is going to feel pretty happy.
It's a lot of early. Yeah, it's definitely 4 protect 1 on Nutbusters. You could definitely look at it from here, but like that's the thing, you know, that 1 is gonna carry the 4 into late game, or you know, is the Slark gonna come in hard with the Sand King and the Tide?
Total outdraft by Radiant. Ooh. I don't like seeing a low stun lineup, and I especially don't like seeing a low stun lineup versus a Slark. I think the Tidehunter bait and switch was pretty nice. But we'll have to see how this mid lane actually goes for him, because let me check to see who's playing mid for this team. I'll probably do a run through on all the heroes soon, but
I mean, if he could avoid the spell damage, he'll be okay. I really think so.
It looks like it's god. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a mid pot. I'll toss through the heroes real quick. So Intergalactic playing Tidehunter in the I don't know. I don't even know where he's going. Talus going to be playing the Pause 4 Mirana. We have Sunshine Duck on this Pause 5 Oracle. Dark heading into the safe lane with Slark. And then Tempest going with the Sand King. And then for our Dire team, off playing the Juggernaut. Maiko playing the Puck. Poster Nutbag, and I believe it's just Poster, playing on the Undying. Deepee, our captain, playing the Darkseer. And then Lad playing the Viper. They picked Dark at 7, which you never do when a Pause 5 isn't picked. That's an interesting blanket statement. I'd have to think a lot more about it to know if that's true or not.
Well, more of a Darkseer spammer would know that. Like,
I think
Maybe
he
he's
means Dark's hero. Like Dark, the actual player. Or no. He does mean Darkseer, doesn't he? They picked
I think
Darkseer.
he
Yeah,
does
at
mean
7. No, you're right. You're right. Sorry, B God. I apologize.
Apology taken, just for this time.
Well, they're gonna
Okay,
find
let's turn
Lad on the
around.
high ground, and Dark did go for the Essence Shift first, so no pounce. Sunshine Duck opting to use the Purge on Lad instead of Dark, who already had the stacks on him. So that'll eat up a lot of his mana, though.
Yeah, you don't want to cast Iron Shell on your Viper.
Yeah,
For
what is
sure.
this?
You want to cast it on yourself and run with them and tank for your Viper so he could hit them.
Or at least on the creeps. This is very strange because it does look like a pause 4 Viper. And,
Oh, okay. I thought it was pause 3 for a second. I was like, dude, I actually would love to see a pause 4 Darkseer, but this is pretty bad lane for it. I can see it. Oh, nice.
Now, we have a
purge.
nice interaction here where Sunshine Duck, he has two things he wants to purge. You have the poison stacks of the Viper, and you have the Darkseer Ion Shell. Now, technically, you take either of them out of their element, and you definitely want to be purging the Ion Shell. That's the offlaner. You want to be messing up his game more than anything. Let's see. Let's check up our top lane here. Poster on the Undying. He's going to have a nice time. He actually opted to go for an Orb of Venom first. So Talus is going to try to get some good trades on him. Thankfully, Poster is a pretty low armor hero, so this Gush will do some work. But otherwise, he's probably going to give off some nice farm in this lane. First down shot, yeah.
Wait, you were asking a question, so I was typing in chat.
That's okay. I just said Poster's likely going to give off a really nice game here, although he is taking a lot of harass. He has to go for this Gush and then hope that Talus is able to beat down Poster. But Poster, I think he's using his mana pretty efficiently. I haven't seen too many 2-man decays, but I don't think he needs it. Oh, no way. No way. Off.
Oh,
Finds
nice.
the first blood.
Nice. And it's all because of Poster.
Mhm.
He's using his spells really good, and he knows that he's supposed to use them, die, come back.
Yep. I'm all about that. I've even seen people going back to killing themselves under the tier 2 tower. So we'll see if he wants to go that big for it.
Is the what was it? Was the respawn time increased if you get killed by towers? Is that
No, I think those people are just like they don't care. They're like, I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't care how long I'm gonna be out. Let's see. Bottom looks like a lot of harass was happening again. And Deepee does have his soul ring, so he'll be able to throw out a lot more of these ion cells, but
So it's a Sand King mid.
yeah, I didn't even look at the matchup just yet. It is Tempest playing the Sand King mid versus the Myco Puck. And Tempest, I believe I know him more to be a support player. Or maybe he was an offlaner mostly. But
He's owning mid though, 15 and 4.
He's using that. I like getting the small camps too. It's very powerful. Oh, DP, bottom. Does go down. And did we get some permanent agi? Dark does get one permanent agi for that kill. And just to note, the Ion Shell cooldown is 9 seconds continually. The Fortune's End doesn't go down to 9 seconds until you hit about level 3. So there'll be a few Ion Shells probably getting through in this lane. Oh, no, wait.
So-
B-God, that's
Oh.
me. I'm an Undying player.
I'm sorry. Dude, I'm spitting facts, you know. That's all I love. How do you deal with Undying? I mean, you just don't like. You need to understand. Whenever a lane's hard, you should stop thinking about what you could do to them and more like what they could do less to you. So if you don't feed your lane against Undying, you're doing your job right. Technically,
Yeah.
that's what he does. You know, he's not strong. 20 minutes in,
No.
oh Viper, almost dead.
Almost.
He's not strong.
One of the things that is like really big about Undying, and why I don't actually pick him in pubs too much, he does not have a stun. So especially in a lane like this, where you also don't have a stun on your pause 1, wind laces are really powerful because you're able to kite them out. Sticks, also very powerful, and thankfully there is a mobility spell on Talus, so he doesn't really have to go for the wind lace early. But anything that can keep you away from the both of them running up to kill you, and sticks. Sticks are the best thing you can do versus Undying.
Yeah. Also, trade between the both of you. One of you trading with him is not enough.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I mean, I don't know if it's the right play or not, but you know, I've seen a lot of people against these strength pause 5s go for an early orb of or Blightstone. Blightstone is what it's called. This poster does only have 3 armor base.
Oh, Darkseer bottom?
Oh, is he in danger again? He'll get rooted up, but he is able to get the surge away. So he'll be fine. But the CS is still not in his favor. And usually as a Darkseer, you see them pushing the wave. The enemy carry will get some decent CS, but so will you. And now Dark, he is in control here. DP not getting out of the lane what he wants. And there you go. Another purge.
Well, we have a little break. Matt, you don't have my stats selected, so you can't see them.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
Also, I think your face would be in the way of them.
That's true. We're gonna fix that right now. Those are both good call-outs. Let me drag down my There you go.
We need your mid.
Mid? I'm in
SK
time?
is getting coiled.
I'm in
He's in
time.
Sandstorm. He's outside of tier
Thank you,
1
Thino.
spot.
Can you say your stat anyways, because you know it was supposed to show up?
Have you selected me yet?
I did.
Okay.
But
We will see in 2 minutes.
oh, Pog.
that's a
Okay,
good
thank you
Viper.
very much, sir. Yeah, Viper in danger, and that's gonna be another stack for Dark. He's got himself 2 perma agi coming out of this lane.
Okay. Yeah, this lane is starting to get easier on Tide. You could tell. He has 10 stick charges. The Jug is still farming, you know, but the Tide has an easier lane slightly
Yeah.
more. So now he has 10 stick
Oh,
charges.
Talus.
Oh, God.
That is a bold move, and now he's gonna have to use another one of his leaps to get out. Intergalactic wants to try to trade with this Tombstone, and Poster did not have the mana to get the refresh on his tomb, and also he's just gonna TP out here to his own tier 1 tower on Intergalactic.
I think there is Talus. Since you use the instead of using the second one, you just run towards. Oh, what happened bottom?
Looks like there is another Fortune's End. I was able to clip
Sad.
the Darkseer.
So I think there, instead of using like your second leap, you just commit to hitting Tombstone, and then you use your second leap to get out. You know,
I see. No, that would make sense.
because your Tide's already committing for it, and if you don't die, your Tide's gonna die.
Yeah. Ooh.
So,
All right, forces out another leaf. This is one of Off's best heroes, I would say. I actually think it's the most played for him. I'd have to check again. It might be AM that is the most played. But he has a lot of games of Juggernaut under his belt. And his CS is pretty good. He's getting already up to the 50 mark before 8 minutes. And same with Dark. And Dark, arguably, he's gotten 2 kills in the lane. So he's probably getting up some decent gold. Which one of these carries needs this laning stage more?
that's a good question. So what's Jug going? He's going S and Y first. Wait, right? No, he's going Maelstrom. And then going S and Y.
Yes.
And then Slug's going Echo.
Thank you, Tino. Rotate to your small camp when he's got a lot
I
of
really
decay sacks,
think-
I see.
I think the Jug needs it more.
Okay.
The Jug definitely needs it more. Yeah, the Slark is really strong, and honestly, with a bit of stacks, they're really squishy. Oh, Puck ganking bottom.
Yeah, Talus actually is going to get the TP in. There is a haste, and Puck only really sees this Oracle right now. They'll use the coil. Oh, good dodge. Also to get away from the arrow here on Michael, but Dark is able to roll forward. He'll get a kill, and he does find level 6 already. So with that Dark Pact, he wants to move forward for a little bit more. And now it's done on Michael. He has another jaunt away in about 8 seconds, but there's the damage too much from Slark. He's able to get another dodge, but the arrow, Talus able to find the kill, and now they get the pounce on Viper. 2, 3 will go down here with the rotation in from the Puck. That was not what they expected.
They said, you gank me? We gank you. What do you mean?
That was very big. I honestly thought they were going to do well. They got the kill on the Oracle first, and there was no purges or anything, but it didn't matter with that TP down from Talus, especially the arrow snipe on that Puck. Oh, very good play to turn around. And also, I believe net Slark with 5 Agi sacks right now. They even TP in Poster. Oh,
nice.
no! They get the stun. Arrow hits on Michael. That is 2 deaths right in a row. 1 from the failed gank, and now 1 in the mid lane. Talus, the Sand King Mirana combo. I expected in the off lane, but in the mid, feels like it's doing just as well.
Yeah, I think Tempest is actually playing pretty well. He's baiting them out as much as he should, and I think he won mid, right? I think I would consider that winning mid.
I would say so. And now Shadow Dance in the triangle. We're gonna lose the Viper. Now we're gonna have the Fortune's End. Slark getting all the Addy, but on the high ground, a good vacuum in, and now at the oh god, false promise from Oracle, able to save himself from off on the Omni Slash. And will he be able to get away? Sunshine Duck has the salve, and just in time. Without that, he surely would have died. Good job, heads up play for the Oracle. That is still another kill for Dark on the Slark.
Yeah, man, just good plays all over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jug wants to stay bottom. He's like, you know what? I just rather help my team push towers instead of staying top and farming, which is, I think, a good call on him.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of committing to the triangle, which I think most carriers would do, he knows he has to push early.
Such a smooth play from Oracle, but now Ravage bottom will clip on the Undying, and now Poster, he will not have a chance to throw any more spells. So once again, maybe a little bit of an overextension here from Team DP as we find ourselves on a net worth lead for Team Dark and to the tune of 2K. A lot of that, as you said, it looked like a win from the Sand King mid lane, and it certainly was.
I think they had the right idea for going on the Undying, because he's the one that makes chaos for your team. And oh, mid.
Is he in danger?
He is.
Yeah, he's in danger. Coil hits. He's able to just dance around. Now he's channeling the epicenter. Tempest, you're in danger. What are you doing? He just gets the kill. No, he just wants to turn it around. He baited him out. And there we go. Wonderful kill.
I don't know if I like him not rushing Blink or if the Tide's rushing Blink. Alright, well, Tide's kind of rushing Blink. But you definitely need a Blink carrier and an insta stun against the Jug Puck, you know? Like, you definitely want that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it didn't hit? Yeah, I think it hit Zombie. Team Pocky has trouble with tickets. LC said they only have one single match with the correct ticket of RD2L Season 23. Oh no. Rough. Statsman is going to be doing it overtime today, unfortunately. Sunday looks too rigged.
Nice.
That's possibly. What's the ranks here? So it looks like we have Immortal, 2 Divines, and then basically Legends else. And then we have Immortal, Unranked. I don't think the Lad is Lad is not an Immortal. So they're a little bit of a rank disparity, but hey, Tuesday's able to find the wins. Everyone can be powerful enough to find wins, even without the ranks.
Hey man, not even Arteezy could carry 3 Archons and a Crusader, you know?
Mm-hmm. Wait.
Everything is possible.
Yes. Talos used to be Ancient 4, yeah. I think he's realistically hovered around the Legend mark, though. Archon 5 is still pretty value for him, I will admit.
Like, there's so many players, dude, that are so value, and I just don't realize it sometimes. It's whenever you look at games like these that you start really understanding, like, wow. Yeah. And that's why you're in the finals, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on Tuesday, there was a guy about Legend 1. Played a lot of Medusa, Luna, and Gyro. That guy was pretty value. Ooh, Tempest. He's going to get spun on again. He's forced to leave the Sandstorm. They've already dropped down the Tombstone and Talos. He'll be focusing on it, but meanwhile, Tempest is going to get false promise off. The Onyx already hits. It's bouncing onto a few of them. Sunshine Duck is able to get away here. He's actually invis, and one more hit. He will go down off. Was able to help chase that one down with Lads, but now he's stunned off on the Juggernaut. He has been available for the Ravage. It will chain lock him down. Tempest wanted to channel off his ulti, but off, able to get the spin away. Can he stand here? No, the coil will help take down the Juggernaut. And now they're going to run in for a little bit more. Tempest, he is controlled, but he'll get the stun forward. Even with this Ion Shell, they're doing too much damage to Tempest. That is a very favorable trade. 4 for 2 going the way of oh wait, no, more. Dark, he wants everyone. A triple kill for the Slark. At this point, I actually don't know what the total trade was, but they certainly bring it back with that kill for Slark.
Oh, he sees him. He sees him. Get him.
Oh my god. He doesn't have an escape.
Oh my god.
He just goes down. It's an ultra kill here. 14 minutes in for Dark on the Slark.
Jesus Christ. I thought it was going to turn out good for Dire, but just went completely the other way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought they were going to be able to turn around. Like, they had the total. They even gained themselves a net worth lead. But after the Slark was able to come back in and just get more kills, even locking in the puck in the trees, my god. Not what you want to see.
like this is what you want to like. This is like what you want to see as a Slark is whenever the team fights just prolonged as much as possible. And they have these beefy cores, you know. They have Tidehunter, Sand King, right? And they just run at them with the stuns and nuke damage, and they really have to deal with them immediately. And that's when Slark just runs in and runs out. I don't know, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. This draft, I really think, is gonna benefit them in the long term.
Yep. Especially like, man, having stun light lineup versus a Slark, typically known for his mobility, that'd be a rough time. And he does go for these Echo Saber into the Shadow Blade. Shadow Blade had that big buff where now it has the crit and the Silver Edge component, so it's a nice build up for him. Silenced and coiled in the mid lane. False Promise comes out from Sunshine Duck. Tempest with a regen rune activated. Yeah, he's gonna be alive. Nothing will stop him here. That was a very well timed use.
They definitely take this tower.
And now Lad gonna get beat down. Dark. The total is now 12 stacks of Agi for the Slark. Just going from work. How goes it? It goes very well. Thank you, Wade.
Oh,
hope your day was good.
Tempest? Getting a bit of damage, but he feels safe still. I got my team behind me. And Dark gonna be able to just TP away after that little excursion in the mid lane. So mid tier 1 is gone. Is he gonna get him?
Oh, he is chasing after DP. My God.
He wants that ass.
Oh my goodness,
boy.
he just wants in.
That ass.
Yeah, he'll get the leash. I mean, there's just nothing DP can do. He does have the surge, but he won't be able to use it. Now the silence is in, and they're gonna beat down Maiko. He gets the kill. 9 kill streak here. Meanwhile, the rest of his team is fighting in the mid lane. Lag gonna get stunned up. So kills all about. It's a 3-for-1 trade in total, but honestly, that Slark kill is pretty big.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, you do get 3 kills, but this time Jug is farming and Slark just died when he. Slark just died when he shouldn't have. And by the puck, which I think that was really good, good awareness, or they were communicating to TP. Like they just took a bad fight. They probably don't seek fighting, and then he gets a kill off of the Slark. Really big for them.
Nutbusters banned Viper out the most this season. 17 out of 26 games they banned Viper. Have they found the counter?
Yeah.
They just, I don't know. It's weird that they banned it out 17 or 26 games, and instead they just pick it up themselves this time. I believe it was on 15 that they picked it for themselves, so they made it through one stage too. They had 2 phases to ban it out. They did it themselves.
I am just confused by who is who and Team Taki not having a ticket.
It's a wild world. RD2L, it's the wild west. Who knows if there's a ticket? Who knows what season it's on? just guess. Hopefully you'll be correct.
Dude, I'm telling you, they're spontaneous. Today they're playing Dota. Tomorrow it's a league tournament. They just, like, oh man, when did that happen?
How do I see different types of games on the ticket? Let's see. Well, they've picked up on Lag. Gonna go for the 4 staff here. This is the pause 4 Viper, remember. So he's not finding a whole lot of net worth for himself, and that's what happens when you have a greedy Viper pause 4. It really succeeds whenever your team is ahead and has strong position on the map. Otherwise, he's going to be struggling to find the items he needs. Thankfully, Poster on Dying doesn't need a whole lot of items to be a hero. You kind of just need to throw down your tombstone, get your ulti off, and hope for the best. But this is going to be a side effect of being down right now. Dark, he's hunting under Sentry Ward is DP. We'll get the surge, but a well-timed leap from Dark. Won't be able to take him down, and now he's going for more. Viper in danger, going to try to get the TP out, but that is optimistic at best. There's a 2 for going for Dark in the mid lane. Math B got a TI win this year. Announcement coming soon, I promise.
About to get interesting.
Love the Mirana mount. The Mirana mount is nice. That's his best. Nutbusters was the one who picked Viper. That's okay, Theta. It's okay. Oh. They're trying to go on off. Ravage is in, but he was able to get the spin away, so he will not be stunned. Mike was able to dodge. Fortress in and throws out a nice coil. It's on 4, and the Omni coming out from off. They're only able to false promise 1, but will it be enough? The vacuum in. They're going to kill Sunshine Duck immediately. Intergalactic trying to run away. Do they have the vision? They have 1 sentry down here, and they will get the silent stop. He runs into another sentry. It's a 3 for going the way of Nutbusters. That was one hell of a combo.
Yeah, you got your best case scenario there, where you use the puck coil, and you use the Omni Slash with it, and you pick up the most important cores for the Jug to take care of. So yeah, like best case scenario, I think that's what happened. They're strong right now. They really have to snowball this into something.
No, they gotta get some sort of objectives out of this. They were able to cut down a single tier, or no, they actually already had that tower, so they weren't able to go for the tier 2. And now, I mean, there was
Now they rotate mid.
yeah, there was a dark hunting in the mid lane. Almost was able to find the Tide Hunter, but to no avail. And now, oh no, good blink away from DP. Dark though, he's just gonna swipe the regen rune and maybe run home. Oh nope, he's running in. I take it all back. He's going after Poster. They will just dispel him, and that poor DP. He will get linked up. Wow. He has a vacuum in, but I don't think that's going to be enough to protect him from this one. It's a 2 for, again, going for Dark. This man is just, he is such a terror right now. 17 perma stacks of Agi. He's 12-1.
Really good play by the Oracle targeting the DP. Sometimes I feel like people don't do that enough, where they want to get the person that's getting gone at instead of trying to get a secondary target, you know? Yeah. It was really good that he did it on the dark side. Plus the purge, you know?
Oh, another 3-man coil. It's going to break immediately off. He wants to try to get a kill on the Tide Hunter first. He is going to spin through the arrow, and now he has a spin doing some decent damage to Tempest. Slark disarms. He won't take any magic damage. Now he's rooted up on off. He's able to throw down the healing ward, but it's going to be immediately killed from Talus. Now off, straggling in the mid lane. Gonna get rooted again. Almost makes him want to go for a Manta maybe instead, but yeah, gonna get the false promise off. Arrow again will miss from Talus, but off. It just feels like they're getting kited back and back, and that is a symptom of not having stuns on your team. Unfortunately, he is going to pop. Michael able to get the burst damage, but he trades his own life for the Pons 5. It's a 3 kill spree going to Dark, and that's maybe not the trade you wanted for a Pons 5. Holy moly, that command works. Bless.
Turned around, man. Now Dire seems like they actually might have hope. They kind of are snowballing this into the, because now Jug has his Sanjin Yasha, he has his Maelstrom. He feels really strong and he's near the shard. So that's pretty good spike for the next fight, you know.
So do you think that the Juggernaut will eventually be able to outcarry the Slark? There's the 1-to-1 combo of like you press Omni Slash, I press Shadow Dance.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, good fortify.
Oh.
Does he have bash? He doesn't have bash.
No, off, able to TP out.
No, I don't think the Jug is gonna outcarry. But if he snowballs into actually like them taking early towers and maybe Rax or Roche, it maybe something could happen. Has to be 35 minutes, something like that, I'm guessing.
Oh, Poster in danger here. They're gonna get the stun forward into the arrow. I've seen this one before. He'll go down.
He's got the shard. Are they planning a smoke? They have wall. They have coil.
Yeah, they need to grab another objective. They've only taken 1 tower so far for Team DP. And I mean, thankfully top tower is pretty low. Mid tower about half. But aggressive posturing coming out from Dark. This Slark is on the move, and I don't know. If you're seen by him, it feels like you're already dead.
He's a puck. He'll be okay.
Well, meanwhile, on the other side, Off is farming up, going for the Aghanim Scepter so he can have that Swift Slash into the Omni. That way he doesn't have to be in total fear of that Shadow Dance. And oh, Dark spotted him out, actually. Coil in.
Oh, he just used it?
Yeah, and now he's able to get the Shadow Dance off. They were throwing down the wall, but they haven't sucked him in, so they aren't going to get their own Slark Illusion to work with. And the Burrow Epic coming in from Tempest. They have the Omni Slash out from Talus. He's going to be able to Yule's up, so he won't take as much damage to the Ravage out on the back line. They're going to take down both supports. They've rooted up the offlaner, and Dark, he's just going to go on a tear. Throws out the Shadow Blade, but now Off is trying to get his own revenge. They're going to take down 2. Intergalactic will be the second to fall. And that is a 3 for 2, actually going the way of Team DP. I thought this Slark was going to be able to do more in this engagement, but after they took down the supports, had to back out of this one. Good kiting out of the big ultis from Team DP.
I actually think it would have made, so I have 2 points of view on this. I think a good play on the Dark Sphere would have been that he would have vacuumed him outside of Coil and then popped it while he was in Dark Pack. That was something I thought about, and because he already Shadow Dance and you have the wall, but the wall is not going to pop the Coil.
Oh, and they've locked him down. They have the kill on Dark. He went for way too much. Now Tempest walks in to save him. He's going to have to leave the protective cover of his Sandstorm, and now Off is going to find himself a mid-tier 1.
Yo, bro, you should play baseball with that kind of throwing. God damn, bro. Jesus.
And
Chill out, you know? Like, yeah, it's I think it's really, really greedy on this like he's got Scotty. But I don't know, like, if this puck times the silence well, he can't do anything.
And by the way, coming out from Theno, Talus does have the highest Nemesis purchase in this entire lobby, perhaps giving his team the victory. By a large margin also, it looks like. Goodness, Talus. Level 607. Who is this guy? Oh, right, no, okay, Deepee is close. He's at 575. Okay.
Wait, the battle pass?
Yeah, the Nemesis Battle Pass.
Gaben favors the wealthy. I don't know, bro.
That's a pretty good way to secure your team to win.
Dude, I think it's like a 0.1 chance to get the Immortal, the best one, and it's like whenever you buy the chest, you get an extra 0.1 chance to win your game.
It's just free MMR. I don't know what to tell you guys. You should just be buying more. Oh, let's see. Control of the map is kind of lost from Team Dark, and now we're going to smoke up here. And it's looks like a 4-man. They do not have their Micah with them, which could be dangerous if they actually find out a decent target. In fact, Puck in the mid lane.
He really wants to get this Shivas before he fights again, I guess. Oh, they smoked up. I think he saw that smoke. Did he ping it out?
Not sure.
No, he didn't. It was a Mirana.
Well, they're going to do the El Clasico. 2 teams smoke in 2 opposite directions, both wanting to find the same objective on the map.
Yikes. Yikes. Where is he, guys? He has to be here somewhere.
Where'd he go? I like Darkseer's items. Feels like he's making the most with what he's got. Let's see, what is he got? He's got Force Staff, Blink. So he's making his move not necessarily for the enabling he gives with Ion Shell Surge, but more with the Blink initiation of Vacuum and Wall. Yeah, I do like that. Oh my god, Maiko! I found them, guys! They're up here! And Mirana just gonna get the Moonlight away. Don't really want to commit to this. Do you have a ward sentry on this high ground? So Tempest will be more than happy to stick up here. If a poster, smoke breaks, throws the ward down immediately, plus a sentry, he is going to see Intergalactic. Honestly, that ward did its job, even though it doesn't feel good to have that one broken right away. You do know the enemy team is there, and you should not walk up.
I mean, you probably should know, you know, the enemy team's in our jungle. You don't want to walk up to the stairs. Or
Talus is okay.
He's chilling.
Oh, okay, there you go. Aggressive. Just take a centaur. Oh, stun forward from Tempest. He has the Aghanim Scepter, so it is from downtown. We'll get out the silence. Looks like no follow-up here right yet from Team Dark, but now Off on the high ground. Gets the Omni Slash on Sunshine Duck. He's able to get the False Promise off just in the nick of time, but with the arrow on the back line, looks like they won't be able to follow up Off's aggressive positioning. Sunshine Duck will try to get the TP away, but the damage is too much from Off with that spin. Now without their save, they will be moving forward for more.
He has Ags now. This jug is pretty close to the Slark, actually.
Oh god, that was only a Swift Slash. I really thought it was Omni. I thought it actually lasted a while.
No, Oracle, like he ulted. He probably ulted because he didn't know about the Swift Slash. He was like, oh, he just used Omni Slash on me, so I'm gonna ult because I'm gonna die. And that caused Oracle to, you know, misuse his ult.
The thing is, he was probably dead. And Dark, DD, yikes, and now Deepee. I'm in danger. He gets the Force Staff away, but Dark on the high ground. This is a DD off. Really wants to try to fight this one. They don't have any way to dispel this. They'll get the wall and the vacuum in. Dark, though, they have a new Sarker illusion to work with. The Omni Slash hits. He's in Omni. Wall the Ravage hits from Intergalactic, and now oh my god, Off. He gets the kill. They're gonna have to buy back on Slark here. Do they want to run away from this one anymore? Intergalactic won't be able to take the tombstone down, and that tips for Dark. That Omni jump was insane. And now Coil, they find him. Do they have vision here? They're gonna get the dispel off Dark. He needs to fight this with the Burrow. Epi is gonna find a puck here. Maiko, can he dodge anything away from this one? He has the dodge, and there it is. Sunshine Duck goes down. Maiko able to run away after getting that kill, and Off. He is a monster here. They're gonna get the stun on the puck, so Dark will get something out of this buyback, but they can't take this fight, surely. Dark gonna get Swift Slash again, spin forward from Off, and Dark, even though he's in the Shadow Dance, he will still, no, he just barely gets away. They get the kill on Poster here, but the follow-up is gonna take down Deepee as well. Off was not able to stay in long enough to get that kill on Sark, and now he's regened almost all of his HP from that shadow buff, and off has to run away, just barely missing that kill.
Arrow? Nah. I kind of want to comment on how like lack of detection I feel like is what made them not kill the Slark. If you have a sentry around where you're fighting, or at least where you're retreating, you know, you'll know it's a Slark. He wants long, prolonged fights. He'll go invis, regen, and then want to fight again. So you should know he's going to chase you.
Thank you.
At least at this point of the stage.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you want a sentry around the area you fight. If you would have had a sentry, you would have seen the Slark coming up. Maybe Puck wouldn't have used his Q offensively, you know, or like to scout. So he would have been saved, or etc. etc. You know, you never know the occasion.
SF Digital, Goonman, thank you for the follow. Replay? Yeah. The tech comes from Conman Jojo. I saw him doing it in RD2L. I thought I'd implement it myself. Very nice. I like it a lot. Let's see. Now after that one, they gained themselves a 3K net worth lead still on Team Dark. This Slark, 24 stacks of Perma Agi. Got himself a Paladin Storm. He's got the Silver Edge, so he's got that crit. Plus he has the break, likely pretty good for the Viper, and even the Juggernaut. Technically, he's able to break that that crit stuff, so pretty good. Oh my goodness, there are more follows. K-Stigs, I recognize that name. Thank you for the follow, sir. And also, it's XKJB. I've got commentary. Thank you. Nom, that's a name I also recognize. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, guys. Let's see. We smoked up again on 2 different sides. Wait, sorry. Go ahead, Begun.
No, I was just gonna say she was on the puck.
Oh, okay. That's big. That's big. That's really big.
Yeah.
That passive regen from the Slark won't be as big anymore. It depends on when he pops in. Now, smoking, but the burrow epic coming through from Tempest. They had the Ravage in, but the spin was out from off, so he won't get locked down right away. But now they have to buy back on the Viper here. Omni moving forward off. Will really land right on top of this Miranda, and he will find the kill. They use False Promise on the Tidehunter, but the buyback of the Viper, it feels like they just can't fight into this any longer. They're going to buy back on Talus too. But Intergalactic, as the False Promise pops off, trying to try to get away with the TP. It was just in time. And now Lad, he bought back for this one, so he's going to go down twice. That is dieback for him. There are objectives to be found on the map as Michael and Viper are both gone for about 60 seconds.
Oh my god. I was going to say that's not a good TP, man. I think if you would have kept running, you would have gotten away. He went to movement speed? Oh no, it doesn't have movement speed.
He was so close. He actually had to have like 100 HP left. Like there was barely anything on him.
That was insane. I could actually double check that.
Okay, where the map is a perfect cast. Ravage into Ravage. Yeah, that first with the stun from Tempest, then with the Ravage. Yeah, that was insane. Well, I mean, they're going into Roshan. They've gotten enough. This is going to the Slark, right? There's no discussion for that.
170 HP.
Woo!
Yikes.
Playing with fire. But now it's going to be a bit harder as Roshan will be going the way of Team Dark. I thought Off uses a Swift Slash. The Burrow FP comes through from Tempest, but it's only to secure Roshan here. That's a decent committal here, and the Omni Slash in. Tempest down, and the Yule's just in time from Miranda. The spin will move forward from offense. He does have the shard here, and now the back. Oh, the wall doesn't get hit, so there is not going to be a Slark illusion moving forward. Then a stun. Talus with the arrow snipe. Can Off survive this burst? He'll Swift Slash again, but with a Dark Pact available from Dark, he won't be locked down, it seems. He's able to get the jump away, though, with Viper Strike. And they've already lost two, Sunshine Duck and Intergalactic, but Dark, is it going to be enough for him by himself? Spin will take down the first life off. Can his team man up and kill the Slark a second time? He pops the BKB, going after the Darkseer first, going to try to surge away, but the leave, it'll be there. The Force Staff will get Deepee away, and Dark trying to find anyone else here, but he knows with the BKB going down, he can't stay any longer. Back wall will take him in, or just the fact, no wall. Dark needs to be jumping around. Silence hits, but he's going to be able to get a free Manta with the illusion room in the mid lane. They have vision down. They have a sentry here. They haven't clipped him with any justice yet. Leap onto the high ground. The great escape from Dark seems like it will get away, as they will have to try him one more time to get a second life from this Slark.
They should have a gem by now on Dire, right? Run, fatty, run!
Oh no, Poster does not have a force staff to work with, and he's just gonna sit and take his beating. You know what? I kind of respect that.
Hey, I respect it too, man.
Hey, Thino, thanks for banning that guy.
It's funny whenever, from our perspective, or like from the player perspective, like it's a hard decision, but I must take it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
No way! No! What's Jug's next item? Where's he gonna go? Do you think? I was gonna say butterfly might seem like a good idea for the Slark.
Right? The evasion's pretty hype.
Yeah, I think it's really.
Oh no! Break. He's gonna get the spin off. There's no crit for a while off. He needs to get surged, it feels, but he just gets bursted down. It's a 7 kill spree, and now Deepee also drop. And oh my, that is huge. And meanwhile, Off's played 235 games with Juggernaut and Pups. Spent a total of 7 days, 21 hours, 50 minutes playing Jug. He's gotten almost 100,000 last hits. My God, thank you for that, Thino. But okay, that pick on Juggernaut is huge, right?
Yeah, I mean, why did he commit? And also like.
Yeah.
The Jug pick, yeah, you know. You just rely so much on your Omni Slash, and they have so many things to use against it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really, you know, you're doing much. He's playing it. Whew, my God, my voice today, man. I left puberty at home. Jesus Christ. Like you could have picked a tankier, more offensive or active to counter the Slark.
Mm. Oh, burrow through. Is disarmed, so no more magical damage will be taken from Tempest. Rain Dark, he's just gonna get the Dark back off. They'll take down the Tombstone no matter how much heal comes through, and Tempest able to get the Sun forward. And that's already a false promise out on Slark. He's not level 20 yet, so that's a 90-second committal here. Dark, is he gonna be in danger? A beautiful dodge from Maiko, and he will throw down the coil just to lock down the Sand King for a bit. They've already taken one set of racks, and Tempest will just dive away. With no off in the game, I don't think they can commit to that one. I don't know if he's looking at requests, but I don't know how many facts there are even available for such a thing. But yeah, no, off. Really big pick off. Getting this Juggernaut. What do you think his 20 talent or 25 talent is going to look like? The health is probably going to be good for the burst, but that Omni Slash duration, go all in on killing them first.
I think you definitely go health.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah, because you went the butterfly, right? So it means you're ready to man fight the Slark, kind of. And you kind of want that. You want to use it to snowball with it, you know, synergize and man fight him as much as possible. I know it sucks. Like as a Jug, I would love to go the
right?
more
damage. Yeah.
On this last go.
No, I'm about that. The SK take the bug talent that gives enemies attack speed in Epi. I have no idea.
Huh?
Which talent is that? Is that the Sandstorm Radius I get? I don't know. Or Sandstorm DPS? I don't know. Well. Sun finds the Viper. And honestly, lad, it's going to be hard for you to survive this one. Arrow will hit. Viper down, and now on the backline, they find Poster also. It's just pickoff after pickoff. Been too much standing around here from Team DP. Don't want to be caught out. Could serve probably another tier 2 to the hands of Team Dark. That's 31 perma-agi on Slark. Little known fact, Tempest was named the infamous 2007 Michael Mitchell report as a professional athlete who had tested positive for performance-enhancing substances. Oh God! Sandstorm range talent for some reason gives plus 150, 120 effective attack speed to enemies affected by Epi. That's been fixed in the last couple days. That is super interesting, actually.
There's so many things that have been fixed. Cause I remember the Meepo spawn bug.
Dude, that was hilarious.
I think there was another one that I couldn't. I checked it out, but it didn't work anymore. Oh, Axe counter helix took instead of taking base damage, it took all damage.
Damn.
So if you had 7 rapiers, and you proc 7 times counter helix, you would have 0 damage.
Jeez.
Like,
okay.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, it was a bug. It's patched.
All right, tied in the mid lane. He's gonna get, he'll be hit, but now off. He switch slashed in. He's gonna get locked down by the Ravage first. He's able to spin away here, and then with the back in, off will find the kill on Talisman on the back line here. A beautiful burrow strike in. Tempest will help Dark get a godlike streak. It's a 2 for so far. Lag gonna try to TP out. They won't have any more stuns, so it's gonna be an offlaner and a pause 5 for both supports on Team Dark.
I can see why his name is Intergalactic, because that Ravage was out of this world. I had to, man. I'm sorry.
It was good, but Dark, he has to pop the BKB now. Another stun forward from Tempest, and another dodge coming out from Puck. We have the Swift Slash coming through. Another Yule's up to try to dodge, but now the Omni, oh no, that was the Omni that was used originally. Now the Swift Slash on Dark is not enough to keep him protected on off. He has to spin in about 3 seconds, has the healing ward out, and now the spin away. Even with no healing ward, he will be okay, but I can't say the same for his team and his base. We're gonna lose Lad and Puck. Though she does get the phase shift out, will she get the jaunt away? The answer is no. Maiko goes down, and now they have the stun forward on off. He's gonna be forced back into the base, maybe. Swift Slash first. Tempest not popping the Wind Waker just yet. He's got a ton of gold to be able to afford an item like that, and it'll surely pay off for him. God, Dark actually has so much.
I mean, high MMR players would say this game is over, you know. But I'm a positive guy, and I think there's always hope, you know.
Absolutely. And Swift coming through for off. He is going to get broken up again by Dark. Deepee getting the vacuum in, but there's no wall to suffice it. So they are going to lose their off laner Darkseer. Yule's up on this Juggernaut, plus the arrow. Meanwhile, Dark is just raining havoc in the base. He already got 2, and off forced to retreat back into his own fountain, and Talus on the run. Off has to get back into the trees. He will be able to get the TP away into this base, but unfortunately that is just going to be a temporary measure, as we should be losing another set of racks here going in the way of Team Dark.
I don't know. I think Dark is secretly a genius, man.
Huh?
I don't know. Like, maybe he told his team he wanted the Slark pick because he thought it was good, but this is a perfect Slark game.
Oh yeah.
It's just completely good all over the place.
Yeah, now they're gonna get the stun forward. Takes down off. Off has buyback. The ancient granite golems are a stronger version of the ancient rock golem. They became 13% larger. That is pretty cool. But that is going to be game number 1, going to Team Dark. Yeah, Dark is rank, I believe, 600-ish, so he definitely knows what a good Slark game looks like, and it was very, very good for him. We'll see if Team Deepee can go back to the drafting board and maybe take that hero away, maybe find a counter for it in game number 2.
I would say the Slark is just really buffed right now. He's, I think he's being played all over.
I'll go back. What is the replay that I have saved right now? Okay, this is the mid-game fight. So after Dark popped the BKB, it was just zooming around, but they weren't able to find the kill. Even after that vacuum, he was able to jump away. He's able to find the illusion rune. That could have been a kill, honestly, on the Slark in the river had he not found that illusion. Maybe change the course of the game. The rest of his team was dead. They spent a lot of time chasing the Slark, but either way, game 1 going to Team Dark off the back of that very good Slark performance. BGod, what do you want to see differently in game number 2 to bring Team Deepee back in this game?
Well, do you want a personal or do you want a professional pick? Because personally, I hate 4 Protect 1.
Oh, okay.
So much.
No, go ahead. Give me your personal. You're allowed to be wrong.
I mean, what? Damn. Okay. It's like, I love you. I know you think you're okay, but you're not, and I hate you. You know? Like, but I think you need at least like a mid laner that maybe does a little bit of damage. Like, I liked when TA was being picked for. I hated the hero for a fact, but I like when TA was being picked, or I like whenever Void Spirit was actually meta, and did enough damage in the map to be considered a mid game carry.
Yeah.
And you know, like something that'll help you even push your snowball a bit further by just sacrificing a little bit more greed. I mean, putting in a bit more greed, you know, into your draft.
Yeah.
And put it a bit more in the hands of the supports, I guess.
And they did. I wasn't sure about this Puck pick. You and I both said that it wasn't great. They needed lockdown, and it definitely gave them that. I'd say even with what I didn't think was a great just Puck pick at all, he did pretty good. And he was able to get some good silences, good nuke damage out on the Slark, which is what they desperately needed. But for Dota 2 Pro Tracker, Puck mid played 90% of its matches. under a 47% win rate. So definitely not in favor right now, at least in terms of the Immortal pubs. I believe this is a 7K average or more for these also. So probably don't want to see that picked again.
I'm telling you, man, Coddle mid.
Alright, Comet is pretty good.
Yeah, I had a Coddle offlane in one of my games. He played like garbage, but like that's what dude, I hated the fact that he played Coddle core, and then I thought about it, and I saw the mage, and I was like, I mean, okay, I guess, you know, but please know how to play the hero before you play him, you know.
That's true. I just added a hero to my mid pool. I just know how to play Coddle. I don't know how to play a mid yet, but I blast things. I get a Dagon or an Orchid. I blast more things. So I'm excited.
Like, it feels like such a Thompson thing, you know, like Jesus.
It's just like so out of there. You're like, this shouldn't be able to work, and then you try to be like, holy moly, this is actually good.
Exactly. It's like fuck.
It depends on who does it, right? Because if you say, oh my god, there's just some guy in my pub who just went Diffusal Blade on Gyrocopter, what an idiot, and you're like, yeah, that guy's dumb. Then you look at the TI where he plays, and you're like, dude, Gyro went Diffusal, or Thompson went Diffusal Blade on Gyro. That guy's a genius. Whoa.
That guy's a genius. Yeah, wow. Dude. Like, it's a big difference, you know?
Yeah. I guess, I mean, to be fair, there is a pretty good difference in someone doing it in a pub and losing and then going to TI and winning with it. So I guess I should give them that credit.
There is no difference. Do you think I can't win TI?
True. That's true. I'm sorry. I should not have estimated you like that. We all have the opportunity to win TI.
Dude, today RD2L, tomorrow TI. I'm telling you.
RD2L makes TI players. RTZ was in RD2L.
Oh, was he?
He was.
RTZ senpai?
Yes. It was a very early season, and they don't market this well at all. I think I need. I think it's either Hungry Phoenix or Sauce or something. There is a decent amount of people I think that used to be in it. I think Lyrical actually used to play also in RD12. He played season 1 when it was more like an in-house league. I see. We count those. You don't have to put that in. You just have to say that he played RD12. You don't have to put this asterisk that it's like, you know, it wasn't really RD12 and he was only in an in-house league. But
yeah, dude, like.
But he was in it. Moo won RD12 season 4 or 5. Yeah, no. There's a ton of like really, really good ones. He went on to get second place at TI. It's just that easy.
I'm telling you, it's easy. Dude. It's easy, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like last night, I remember when I was talking to RTZ, he was like, dude, like, oh man, I hate training. I'm like, dude, you're lucky I'm not there, because I would make you train, all right? Because like I would be the guy you'd be worried about, you know? Yeah. Shit like
that's it. I need a picture from you so I can say like your TI winner, the guy he tells you not to worry about or something like that. And it's just you got it.
Exactly. When a guy knocks on the door, you think that's danger? No. I'm the guy that's knocking on the door.
Bog. Danger be God. Danger is his middle name.
So I played with RTZ a number of times in Heroes of New Earth.
Yo, and, that's hype.
He was really good then, but he was like 11. or I mean, he was like really young, and he sounded really young, and so everyone would make fun of him for being really young. And then he would beat us.
Thank you, Thino. It sounds about right. Let's see. So I have some of the teams. I know that Thino was already looking for this information, and it's been scattered all over God's green earth. Because I'm already looking at the tickets, and there are 3 games on Team Pocky's ticket for season 23, but there are 25 of them on RD12 Masters season 1. Which was 2 months ago, which I think was well before RD12. So looking at the heroes that they played on this ticket, who God knows if it's actually correct or not, looks like they picked a lot of Underlord on Team Pocky. The highest amount picked, 6 matches, 100% win rate. They also have, because it's Team Pocky, I don't know if they actually have this guy still on the team. Oh, they've changed their names. They changed their name again. Actually, GG. Dog food backwards. I'm actually going to lose it. What did we do to deserve this, B-God? Honestly, be punished like this.
Yeah, it's not like there was one dying in your game, so.
This is their retaliation. You picked us on dying. Now I'm just gonna pick a different team and name in general, and not even use the ticket function to show who won the last game. Oh my god.
Yikes.
All right. Actually, is there an admin in the chat? Can we just disqualify them? We make it a 1-1 series now.
They'll make an exception, maybe because it's you asking. You know?
That's true. Yeah. I have some pretty big pull here.
Yeah.
Clearly a celebrity. All right. Well, they're gonna ban out the Nyx assassin here. And meanwhile for DP, you're gonna ban out the Axe and the TA. So no flash farming for you. They actually have 8-pick for team DP this time, which I think that the picks are like pretty balanced as long as there's still OP heroes in the pool. Yeah, first and 8-pick, so you can get the probably like the most broken support, and then you can get like a pretty decent core on you for 8-pick. So I like the kind of balancing of it right now. We'll see if they can make it work here for Team DP. All right, let's see the follows. Sir Ditas. We'll see if that actually is pronounced right. Thank you for the follow. Logical Dota 2. Guys, I think I've made it. That guy has some sick tweets. He also beats me on Tinker and unranked, so I mean, kind of fuck him. But hey, thank you for the follow, Logical. I'm kidding, please. I love you.
There's no way he beat you on Tinker.
He beat me real bad on Tinker Beacon. I was scared. I didn't want to leave the base anymore.
You did no way, dude. You don't lose mid. There's no way. There's probably like a bug on the game.
Well, it may not be a bug. We got a furry little creature here, and Doof God backwards, or God, I'm actually gonna say Doof God. I'm more used to seeing Doof God than I am used to seeing dog food. I'm actually gonna go insane. But they pick up the Hoodwink here versus the Winter Wyvern, so I guess they may assume that that setup for the Healy Heals, the Cold Embrace, is gonna be good for the Sharpshooter and maybe the Bushwhack. But they pair it up with their Tide Hunter. Could be a flex again. We could see this Tide Hunter maybe going into the off lane, maybe going into mid. We'll see if this Hoodwink is also a flex. Hoodwink could go into the mid lane or probably the 4-roll. Go for a Pangolier here for Team DP. Looks like DP is going to be playing that himself. That's possible that it gets flexed somewhere else, but looks like we see in our 5+ off lane again here for the 4 and 8 pick. Sorry, 5 and 8 pick. So do you like how any of these heroes interact with each other? Specifically, I guess the Wyvern and the Tide Hunter.
Together? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude, because I had a little quick disconnect, and now I'm back in the game. I'm watching.
That's okay.
So
they picked up the Wyvern as their first pick.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I got it. Yeah. So Tide and Hoodwink and Winter. I mean, I like. So you're putting your initiation on a pause 3. They're putting their either initiation or like kiting ult into pause 5, which is already like an advantage in my opinion. It's like to counter initiate them.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think, but dude, the Hoodwink is just, oh my god! As soon as I saw the Hoodwink, my heart melted. You know. My poor boy. What have they done to you?
You think the hero's been nerfed that badly?
I mean, it's not. It's a big nerf for laning phase, but
what was the nerf, by the way?
It was her W is DPS instead of insta damage.
I see.
So it fucks up like your range creep, you know, in test.
Yeah.
So not like you want to go 2-1, I think, in early game, so you get the range CS or something. It's weird.
Okay. Yeah, and then I mean the combo here, you're gonna be looking at the Wyvern curses with the Pangolier. I think is my biggest scare. Wyvern has been known to be sort of a grief in these like high variance MMR leagues. I am worried. I usually don't like seeing Wyvern actually.
I mean, yeah, dude. Like whenever I have an opinion, it's like, you know, something that everything goes well, right? I can't guarantee that, honestly.
Ooh.
Distractor?
I'm not in the lobby. Yeah, Disruptor is. It's a 5 that I've played a lot. I think its laning is really weird. You have to carry out a ton of regen in order to be like kind of effective in lane, it feels. And you are food. you're not especially survivable. You can throw down some nice connected fields or glimpses If you're ahead and you're like running at the enemy, then it feels really good to be a disruptor because you're glimpsing them back. If you're playing disruptor from behind, you're glimpsing one of them away, hoping the other 4 don't beat you. So it's one that I like to see as a snowballing team dynamic rather than one that's like your defensive. But to be fair, Nutbusters kind of are going a little bit defensive with this Wyvern, but they go more offensive with the Pango and the Beastmaster.
When I saw Diesel play Beastmaster, I was like, dude, you know what? This is the big hero. This is a good hero right here. He made it look so good. So I think whenever they pick Beastmaster, it's really, really strong now.
Are we gonna
that extra push, team fight?
Are you gonna see Clinks? Oh no! Come on!
Again?
Dude, Beastmaster Clinks with Helmdom too. Ugh, it's so good.
I think what are you talking about, Disruptor? I think he's actually a bit stronger. If you want to play aggressive in lane, like you bring 2 Mangoes and like a Clarity, and like I don't know, Salve Tango or something. I don't know if you could get a kill lane.
Yeah.
You could do so much with that because they buffed his Q as well. You know, so it's kind of like OP now, something like that. I heard of my Disruptor friend that used to play him a lot. He's like, dude, man, he's just spammed him. He just spammed him. And I call him Disruptor friend for a reason.
Let's see here.
Yeah, it's good.
They've got 18 pick for 15 dark. We'll see what they want to go with. Looks like they could go ahead for a safe laner. They see their offlane matchup. Actually, I mean, I'm assuming this is going to be Beastmaster on the offlane, Pango in the mid lane now with that last pick. So they could probably pick their safe laner or their mid. Maybe more beneficial to pick the mid here since it's likely going to be the Pango. Go ahead for the Tiny. So you'll be able to burst down the Wyvern for sure. Not sure about everyone else though. What do you think about the Tiny pick?
That's Tiny mid. I think that's really definite. So he.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I agree with you honestly.
5 seconds.
I don't think Tiny is really that much of a buff. You know, he got that extra attack speed, and now like he might maybe do a little bit more right click, but you still want to rely on the avalanche toss for most of your shit, and it's really still nerfed. Yeah, I don't think you can kill the Pango or the Beastmaster or the Jug.
Yeah, it depends on what he wants to go for. I really like this Silver Blade, or Silver Edge Tiny tech. I think that is super good. I think like Blink Echo Silvers is actually pretty baller if you're ahead. If you're behind, you probably need to go for like a BKB a little bit earlier. But I'd like to see what this Tiny goes for. See if everyone else believes that this the new item changes really benefit the Tiny as well.
Why would you ban PA? That's a dead hero. That's really a dead hero.
Battle Fury builders are really hard to justify pick or banning ever. Like I think Anti-Mage might actually be the only one
exception. Maybe. And if he has a good support, then it has a good lane, you know.
Yeah. Because you're probably, like, a lot of people are still set for Battle Fury timings at, like, 15 minutes. And a lot of the other carries in this patch, I don't know if you can really justify being just dead on the map for that much time. And, oh, my God. OD out.
I like the OD pick. It actually gives them a bit of an early Roche as well.
Okay.
Because the Beastmaster can tank, Jug has healing ward, OD's Arcane Orb works on Roche now. It's like a snowball team, I guess. Yeah, it's like, you know, they have pushing power, kinda.
You need a little bit. It depends on what you want this Tiny to do. You may have all magical damage right now. You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing a Deucer right here. I think Deucer versus OD is actually super fun to play. Your Snake build is omega good because anytime you snake an OD, you have full mana back. And they, oh, whoa!
I don't think that's horrible, but I think it's like, how do I put this?
Niche?
Like in 1v1 mid, he does okay, he fares okay, but now you're sending him on a lane, which you have to take care of another support now, which is kind of annoying as a sniper. For a sniper.
And you also like the jump isn't non-existent. And that's usually one thing that really, you know, someone who makes the sniper plays drums. I don't. Like, you get on top of him with a Beastmaster, even a blink forward over an OD, it's not free for Sniper right now. If he uses his Shatnel charges pretty efficiently, then maybe you have a hard time finding the blink angle, but...
I think it's alright, to be completely honest. Like,
Okay.
because the curse already puts him out of range. He's like the only kind of right-click person that you have to worry about. I mean, Tiny kind of has to go right-click, but assuming this time he's gonna go blink as well, so he's gonna be outside of the range of his teammates, you know. So it's like he's out of range. Tiny kind of is out of range, or nuking down your back line. Disruptor probably, I don't know. A good position Disruptor could just ult and then fuck off, you know, like the kinetic field, press some spells and back off. And Tide, if anything happens, if they roar your sniper, Tide could run in with Tiny and cause mayhem, you know?
Oh, God.
I think they have a good answer for it. The Jug is a problem. The Jug is a... They have a lot of kiting ability.
All right, well, into game. We have game 2 of the RD2L Grand Finals here. It's Dark versus Deepee. Last game, very good Slark pick coming off for Team Dark, and it seemed to carry them the game. There were bits and pieces at times where it seemed like we could see a comeback or maybe even a complete takeover from Team Deepee, but it just never came into fruition. Constantly able to dive away on that Slark. And now here for Team Dark, we've got Talus. Ooh, turn on
stats.
You're right. I almost missed it again. Thank you, Thino. We've got Talus on the Hoodwink, formerly known as Mirana in last game. Intergalactic once again on the Tide Hunter. I'm sure he's very comfy on it. Sunshine Duck moved on to the Oracle, now playing the Disruptor. Tempest was on Sand King, now playing the Tiny. And Dark, he was silent on the Slark, and now he's going for the Sniper, so he's back from range. And then meanwhile, Team Deepee off is playing the Juggernaut twice in a row. Poster from the Undying back to the Wyvern. And then Lad was playing the Pause 4 Viper, and now is the Pause 4 Pango. So I believe someone did say that Pango support has been a bit... Oh, yeah, it's Stu. Pango support got a bit buffed with that Pango W. And then DP on the Beastmaster was Darkseer.
I'm gonna grab this tree real quick. Boom.
Do you like the draft a bit more now?
Yes, I was
from
about
Team
to
BP?
say that, actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh wait, was that? Come on, was that to me?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay. Just making sure. They have the OD now, so OD is really a lot of damage to consider for the other side, and he kites very well. I think plus with the buffs that he's gotten, I could think he could maybe even carry. You know, like he could just fuck up one person, BKB, and start just ramming somebody. You know, and what are they gonna do with Vice or Blake game? He just nullifies one hero or two.
Yeah. Ancient Granite Golem used to do chaos damage. This damage doesn't exist anymore, but it was exactly the same as normal hero damage, except it did 40% fortified units instead of regular 50% damage. Only fortified unit in the game was the siege creep. Huh. Basically used for when Ancient Granite Golem. Wow, that's pretty cool actually. He actually broke the game. You love to see it. Well, in this mid lane we have an OD versus the Tiny. And usually this melee hero matchup is not good. Anyone versus the OD, but he opted not to go point in the Astral yet. Do you think do you like the going Arcane Orb first instead of going for the early Astral?
I don't play OD too much. I mean, I think I'd have like a really bad opinion on that.
I mean, same. I already gave my bad opinion on it, so I want yours.
No,
I don't want to be alone.
I think since Orb is really buffed now, you kind of want to go Orb. Like you want to level it up level 2 as well. Like at level 3, level up to level 2. Because it's really strong, actually. Like now they're. Dude, I zoned down. I'm thinking about like late game Tiny as well.
That's okay. The only thing that I'm thinking about right now is this goddamn sniper thing. Anytime that he hits take aim, it sounds like an alarm clock. I played with Mozart in a pub. I wanted him to unbind it. It is that annoying to hear, and now I'm gonna have to hear it this entire cast. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Well, off, slowed on Intergalactic, and he'll have to spin another first blood going to the Juggernaut.
He's rushing Meteor Hammer on OD.
Damn, it's powerful.
Maybe it's not.
Ooh.
Nice.
Maiko just barely allowing Tempest to get that last hit on the range creep. This first game, who won? It was Dark. They also refused to put that in the ticket system in their lobby, so I am angry with them. Yeah, and you know that the Hawk used to have a different armor type. That's insane. Actually, I know that like Dota has fiddled with that stuff before, but it's wild.
It's interesting because it's all based from, you know, Warcraft 3 when they had all the armor types. But when Valve first developed the game, they put all those armor types in there just for like the one Beastmaster Hawk or the Ancient Granite Golem. It's like, and there's a whole table that you can find on old forums that have the all the percentages of chaos damage versus light armor type, etc.
Huh. That is pretty cool. It makes you think about the game a whole lot more. I'm glad they don't have that anymore. Let's see. Mid lane, Maiko's getting a bit touched. He's already having to ferry out a salve. I really feel like Tempest should not be getting as much out of this lane. Oh no, Avatos. Ugh.
Oh,
Just...
if you had a tree, you could have died actually.
Yeah.
You could have hit him once and then thrown the tree.
And now Maiko,
You're
he
like,
has
"Alright,
2
fuck
points in
this."
the Astro. Yeah, he's like, I will throw this at you.
He has a fairy fire. He's kind of strong, but he doesn't have mana now. Maybe enough for a toss.
Unfortunately,
He's playing it greedy. He's playing it greedy.
Yeah, right. Like Maiko is actually playing with fire. He has vision of this bottom room, but these water runes only give you like what 80.
It's like I think it was they lessened it too. Like they.
Yeah, it's 40 health and 80 mana. It's actually like nothing. It really is like a blank rune essentially, just to refill a bottle. I guess to be fair, 80 mana is essentially like one toss, a little bit less.
I think you run base now, Trigger. I don't think it's worth to send regen. Ooh. This is something people do a lot. Like they ferry out a lot of regen into lane just to stay in lane, you know. But it's really not that worth it. If you're full, if you're no HP and no mana, definitely worth going for the fountain.
Man, Dark, he's just here to beat people up. He's doing a decent amount of damage in the spot lane. And Beastmaster sitting at 7 CS versus the 26. And now they want to make a move on Sniper here. They have the swash from the back line. And with the shrapnel, they're going to get the slow. He'll take 1 kill. Pops to take aim. Olams gets another one, but Deepee was able to get away. Ooh, you need to stay away, Deepee. Good turn from Dark at just barely any HP.
Keep in mind, that was not a good play by Dark. He messed up and he got gone at. He should have died, but it turned out to be good. All right. Hey, he was like he pushed in a little bit too far in, and the pang. He should have known the pang was on the right.
I see.
And that immediately put him in like at a bad position. So it turned out for the best, obviously, you know.
And now top. Seeing something similar. Intergalactic gonna get slowed up here. Bushwhack does not have a tree to bind to. Talent's not able to save his offlaner here. Finding himself a double kill. So, I mean, the CS is looking pretty good. 34-11, 32-13. Our safe laner's having a wonderful time. Meanwhile, our offlaners are struggling for anything. In Dark, he will find the kill. Bottom on the Beastmaster. Again, both safe laners are Titans. Which of these offlaners needs less from the lane?
I think Tide. Maybe Tide, because you have a Winter to do the not Winter. I mean the Beastmaster. You have a Winter. Right, so the Winter could already ult in for you, and you could have another target. So you don't have to like rush initiation item, or you could be a bit more flexible and greedy with it. Tide kind of is forced to run in, you know, because he has a Tiny that might go blink. He is gonna go blink, but the Tide still has to like do the Tiny's job since he's not blinking in, you know.
Mid
is
lane.
kind of like nuke them down or like tank up.
Tempest just barely gets away with his life. And now, I mean, he's going to get a salve in from his pause 5. That was a very good DD pop from Tempest, just barely missing the kill.
Spangle taking quite the damage from the start.
Let's see. Sniper actually going to go for the Midas real quick. So he's feeling in his lane. I believe he's still... Oh, no. He does not have the CDR talent at 10 anymore. So it'll just be a regular old boring Midas. But, man, our Beastmaster is struggling to find anything from this lane. Oh, and Lad misses a swashbuckle. He could be in danger, actually. We have the assassinate. Needed one more hit, but they didn't have the glimpse available, I'd guess. Wasn't able to find the kill.
The raindrop. Oh.
Was that it? The tiny mid lane. All right, we dropped the hammer on Michael, and he will find the kill on Tiny. That's what I like to see. I feel like there's way too much happening. This lane not be going in the OD's favor, but now bottom again. DP going down. That is his 3rd death in this lane. If we look top, only 2 deaths from the Tidehunter. So a little bit favored right now for Team Dark.
Like, this is what I wanted to see on Michael. You know, a hero that could actually kill. Are you good, bro?
Yeah. Do you not have the stats on?
I don't.
Oh, Tiny is sponsored by 2% milk. Maybe he would be stronger if he could drink more milk. It would be good for your bones, but he is mostly rock. I'm not sure what the interaction would be between that. Also, whole milk is vastly superior. So Tempest is not only dead, but he was also wrong. Oh, no mana for meme hammer on Michael on that one. Let's see. And I'm saying we're not seeing a ton of kills or deaths as far as in the laning stage. Most of it is happening. Just safe laners getting kills, which I'm about to see again. We have the static storm up. Sunshine Duck is level 6 before the enemy Beastmaster is level 6. That is 19 denies for the sniper down here. It is a tough sight to see. And meanwhile, top, I feel like I'm about to see a very similar story. I have level 7 on my Juggernaut with 26 denies. Meanwhile, my Tidehunter is still level 5. So both offlaners are really struggling. But the Tidehunter is doing his best to try to find somewhere outside of the lane that he can try to get some CS. So he's up to 26 about. Quarter way to level 5. And meanwhile, oh man, Lad in danger. He does have a... Oh,
no, not enough.
Yeah, raindrops were not enough to save him there. So another kill for Dark. He's got 3 and 3 assists. This is very powerful for the sniper here.
Like, this is the difference between feeding your lane, not feeding, right? I don't actually mean to say feeding, but like your lane not going well and you trying to salvage it. And the difference between accepting it and maybe trying to capitalize on other things. Because this sniper could be definitely less net worth than the Jug. But because of these 3 kills that he's gotten, he's in a really big advantage. And the Beastmaster should already recognize, like, he can't really stay in this lane. Yeah, he went to jungle. He's like, my role as a Beastmaster.
Oh no, Maiko. He ran bottom to help out. He immediately gets hit by the gank squad. He's going to get healed up. I believe that is a save, but I don't think it's going to be for long. He'll be able to get out another Astral, but he doesn't have anything to help blink away. So he is going to get bushwhacked, and he will go down here. Meanwhile, off, he's going to get a kill on Beastmaster under the tower. But finding the mid kill for basically free, again, going the way of Dark. That is not who you want getting that.
Midas. He's definitely getting away with this Midas.
Yeah. And I think he's also going to go for a Maelstrom, so... 2 quick farming items going to be good.
Insane, dude. Insane farm.
He's going to have so much. He's already almost at 6K net worth.
Yeah, like for a sniper's lane that, you know, is kind of supposed to be bad. They did so well.
Yeah, no, I mean, Jug is the only one even close. Actually, everyone else in this game is under 4K net worth at almost the 12-minute mark. But Sniper and our Juggernaut are both almost at about 6K, and no, we missed the combo. OD wanted to go forward for more, but trapped in the static storm. He won't get hit by the assassinate. He wants to run in for more though, and DP finally hitting level 6, wanted to get close enough for the roar, but he won't be able to find it. So again, battle of the safe laners continue, and at this rate, I'll ask you the same question here: Dark versus Off. Which one of these guys is gonna have a better time as we move into about 20 minutes at the same pace?
Like, it could go either or, because off could go blink later in the game, and then that Midas, like, the advantage of the Midas is so that you don't get bursted down as fast because you're, you know, like, because of the advantage that he can farm shit faster.
Yeah.
You get a Dragon Lance, you get a Pike, you can get like all these defensive items, or deal enough damage to not get killed, you know?
Yeah.
But this Jug, if he gets like a blink late game, and he just ults the sniper, he might be dead. Like, he'll probably be dead as a 5-slot, 4-slot Jug. So, but I think early in the game, who has more push really counts, because that's what's gonna take the advantage. They're both having a really good game.
Yeah, we're finally starting to break over the 4K buffer here. OD and Beastmaster should be enough to get some decent push down the lane, but neither of them have been having a good time in this game at all. And man, it's actually just Farm City here, and Dark is doing pretty well. Let's see, mid lane. Are we gonna make a move ever here? Sunshine Duck and Talus, they're sitting in the mid lane, waiting for something to happen. Tiny, I believe, has his Blink Dagger on the way, so he about hit his timing. Maiko has had his for a while. He's had this meme hammer. They haven't really done anything with it. He walked into the high ground with no vision and died. And then he went bottom and died. So
not again.
Yeah, Avatos into the bushwhack with the assassinate. That's going to be Maiko going down. BKB is definitely on the item wish list this game, right?
On
game 2 min, right? Yes.
I didn't think he was gonna go Meteor Hammer, dude.
But this is game number 2.
Now it is a 4 protect one, you know? Like, now you're not dealing like enough damage to really carry through the mid game. I mean, he did have a kind of shit lane, but I think he could have salvaged.
Oh, well, let's see. Poster and DP, they're making some moves bottom, trying to get some pushing in. Sunshine Duck was the first one to arrive. They're going to drag him back, but there we go. We have the winner's curse, but the Avatos is going to take down Poster here. Just is not able to battle that, and oh, DP.
Are they gonna fight
He's
him?
Gonna help out, but silenced up on the OD. He doesn't want to drop the hammer anymore. And they're gonna get ran back here for DP. Another Ava not getting the toss this time on Tempest, off pump faking the Omni Slash, but he's gonna just run forward a bit more. They have the stun. And that is on Sunshine Duck. Meanwhile, Ravage, it clips on 3 of them. Lad's gonna get turned on. He's able to get the roll away, but the physical damage from the sniper will be too much. He can't even land the roll on Sniper. They're gonna have to back out of here. They've traded, I believe, a support, or no, 2 supports for the price of 1. And now Blink forward with the Ava Tempest. He's moving forward for more. He hasn't had enough just yet. Able to get the heal off on Poster. The meme hand will drop on the Tiny here, but the Sniper hitting away from far beyond the tower. We'll take down that Wyvern. And that is, I believe, 2 times that we've lost the Wyvern in this fight. 1 time we've lost the Pangolier.
Damn. He glimpsed the Jug.
Oh, he glimpsed Jug?
I feel like, yeah.
Oh.
That Jug glimpse, I feel like, would have made a big difference. He had Healing Ward level 3, and he had Omni Slash still, so that fight could have been won. But the glimpse really helped.
I didn't even see that, actually. Did he not have spin? I feel like he would have wanted to spin that off.
I think he did it. I could actually double check it.
Ah, that's okay. I mean, I believe your call.
I'm curious too, you know.
Oh, Maiko. There we go. He hits the combo, but unfortunately only has 2 points in Arcane Orb, and Intergalactic was purged off almost immediately from Kraken Shell, so was able to get away. Most other offlaners at that low of a health. That is a kill. But off has moseyed his way back into the bot lane. He was able to farm off while that was all happening, so and Dark got the benefit of some kills, Off got the benefit of some free camps. And again, these are 2 Titans taking it into this mid game. 9K net worth on the both of them. Meanwhile, everyone else in the game is strapped for cash, trying to get even close to 6K with gold. So top. Looks like they're going to try to want to defend here. Blink forward immediately with the Avatos. They're going to bushwhack on the Wyvern here. Curse still available. We're going to get silenced out from the Static Storm and hit by the Sharpshooter. Meanwhile, we have a stun up on Tempest with the Meteor Hammer dropping. He's going to try to get away here. Able to get out of the Static Storm just in time from Lab, and another toss. And DP, he's going to get sucked right on out of here from that glimpse from Sunshine Duck. It is 3 dead. All in favor here of Team Dark. Okay, this disruptor here seems pretty cool.
Nice glimpse, definitely, dude. I mean, what was the problem there? They lacked damage, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Why was that? Cause you don't gotta make the damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying, you know?
They're just missing so much. I mean, this off has to almost be in these fights immediately in order for this to go well, because Dark is showing up early. I think he kind of understands that eventually this Juggernaut's gonna blink on me. He's gonna Swift Slash me. I may be quite sad, but if they can push the map a bit earlier, gain yourself that lead. And it's not that easy. It's not as much as a 1-to-1 counter. Now you have to factor in the gold and the advantage that you've had with the XP early on.
Oh my god. Titus smelling winter's farts, dude. Jesus. He's like right there, dude. They're right looking at each other.
Hmm. We won game one. Game one did go to Team Dark.
By the way, yeah, the Jug did. I think he didn't know he was being glimpsed.
Ah, I see.
He had ult and spin, but
I
he
see.
was being tossed while he was being glimpsed, so he maybe didn't see the animation.
No. It's wild to think that like if you TP into a tower, that's usually your strongest position. The disruptor nullifies that, right? Like you usually think that like if you're at a tower, that's like your strong point, but it's no longer that simple. And now Omni Slash will kill Sunshine Duck. That is a very big kill, honestly, but they did commit an Omni Slash for it off. With an Arcane Rune, we'll have Omni back in about 90 seconds. Now, blink in.
They're still looking to fight because that's the only thing that they're worried about. The Jug Omni Slash. Who's the most farmed hero? And it's just this Jug, you know.
Yeah.
So everybody else is just really not showing enough damage. Especially, he's going Dragon Lance. Which,
I was just looking at that.
It's like you kind of are transitioning into a right click, but you went Meteor Hammer first and you went Treads. So, you know, it kind of doesn't really synergize at the same time. Jug,
I don't.
Ags now.
I don't know. It feels like I understand the Dragon Lance that you want to be able to kite out these people in front of you. I think Blink BKB is much better in this scenario. Maybe as a whole, the Dragon Lance is good, but Blink BKB seems to really satisfy your team's need in this game.
Like, I actually think it's good for him going for the Dragon Lance, but I think it's like really late, you know, because like, dude, you're really because like your Meteor Hammer range is not going to be increased by your Dragon Lance. So you're going to be further away from your target and maybe still have to move a little bit closer to cast your Meteor Hammer. So it's a little anti-synergy at the same time. I would hope that he would transition into a right click.
Oh, I'm going to get the roll away. But Thino, thank you very much for that hype up. Dark started game one by going beyond godlike. Will he be able to do it again?
I have Thino activated now, so I see it. I didn't know I could do it. I forgot.
Yeah, they're sick. Love Thina stats, man.
I feel forgotten.
No, dude, trust me, Thino, that I will always have you, dude, in my heart.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right, Talus kind of missed that combo, but off.
Don't use Ravage.
Yeah, no, they're gonna be able to just get away. It's a 3K net worth lead right now. They just took a good tier 1 tower for off. It was kind of free. He is going once again for the Swift Slash. He's going to go Blink Swift, so he's not going to have a ton of damage behind that. It's going to be basically the SNY and the Maelstrom that's being amped up with it. But, oh, they find the Sun. Talus going to try to run away from this one, maybe. Does have the Acorn shot, trying to slow everyone up. Like I said, on the high ground here, Team Dark, I feel like they have the advantage. Oh, poster. Glimpsed into the Static Storm. That heal won't save you for long. That's going to be a kill. Going the way of Team Dark. And Dark specifically, he is 9-0. He is approaching beyond godlike.
Do you think it would be a forehead play or a just straight up Pepega play to go Blink instead of this Ags right now? And then look for a fight where you Omni Slash the Sniper just to set him back? Or
oh, he gets the Swift. Tempest going to try to juke him away, but off will find the kill. And I'd say you probably need the stats. If you blink forward and get the Omni, you're gonna have very little behind that. At least the Ags give you some more in terms of damage.
Yeah, like if you're gonna blink on the Sniper, it means like you're all committing for the Sniper. Yeah, he's a big problem, right? So
that's
I'm
true.
assuming like you're gonna have more than just yourself to kill the Sniper. It's like a smoke up, you know, like run and eat his ass, you know. I mean,
that's okay. Honestly, I probably the only thing that he's thinking is that like this Ags is not making my game. This Blink itself is not making my game. The both of them are, so I'm gonna go the one that gives me a bit more farm, while I build up to both.
Oh, he's not going. Oh, okay. Well,
he is.
He hit up the Scotty.
It's very good.
It helps him if he gets to the Sniper. It helps him not be kited.
No.
Everybody else is just pointless. I guess for the tiny. No. It's alright. It's alright. I take back. It's alright. It's alright.
Looking like a sweep. Dark has the late game, I think. It depends on what the Sniper is able to do. I think there's a world where you still get bursted down as Sniper. So if you're the one that's being the aggressor on sniper, it'll be, I don't know. I think it's really hard to push safely as a sniper. No, Avatos in the river. DP. You'll get taken down. Not even close enough for a snipe to get close to him. And yeah, they maybe wanted it. Maybe wanted it a little too much.
Oh god. You'd be surprised. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, this guy's finally dead, and you know we're all high MMR, so like we use our ult, and then the first thing you hear is black hole committed on like a 200 HP Slark. I'm like, yo, bro, come on. Why you gotta do this like that?
Dark
So
got Blink Dagger
Roche.
before Jug. Holy moly, yeah, he already has it.
Yeah, dude, so that's very smart of him going Blink, and he's just so farmed. He was never shut down. They never ganked him. He's 0 deaths.
Alright, all forward on Lads. You're going to use the Swift Slash from off. Going to take down Sunshine Ducks. No more of those glimpse shenanigans. Now, on the high ground, the Ravage is popping it. It was only really close to a rolling Pango and a spinning Juggernaut. So, not going to get any stuns. Dark goes down to the Swift Slash again of off. Or no, the Omni Slash of off. And that is a triple kill for him. That is big. They may even get Roshan out of this.
See, that's what I was saying. Like, if this Jug actually manages to get near this sniper and just right-click him or Omni Slash him, he's dead. You know, like it's he could be as farmed as he wants. But he is farmed, dude. Like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, they were able to spin up on the high ground too. Gets the Ravage off, but it didn't actually clip anyone at all. So Dark was just huddled in a corner as he got Omni Slashed by the Juggernaut. Man, that is rough to see.
I think the Ravage. I think so. Either the Hoodwink stun was slow or the Ravage was slow, because the sniper stayed put, right?
Yeah.
Dark stayed put, and he committed to fighting this Jug because he knew he was strong. But as soon as he got the spin off, he like it kind of got really bad for him. It means he could run up high ground and get near him.
Yeah, Dark not going beyond Godlike. I believe he was 2 kills away, right? Godlike is 10, beyond Godlike is 11 in the Muller. So that is a bit rough for him. Wasn't able to get the same start as last game, but I will admit that a beyond Godlike is a bit of a hefty bar to set.
The next question like that from Dino, I'm gonna put it as a prediction to see what everybody else thinks.
Okay, you do have the powers, so
I do.
That'll be good.
I got the power.
Let's see, with off taking a very fortunate kill on Dark after also taking Roshan. He has the Aegis himself. They're gonna try to push down this mid tier 2, or sorry, this bot tier 2. And it doesn't seem like there's an avenue to fight this right now from Team Dark.
Yeah, no, they can. They most definitely can right now. They take this tier 2 and then maybe regroup, see if they want to wait for Roche.
Okay.
Or like keep farming, fight again. Hey, whatever OD used Beater Hammer on the fortified, on the back door. Oh man, it hurts to see, you know.
You hate to see it. But
Oh, he used spin. He's gonna get glimpsed.
he
No,
did
he's
not
not
have an
gonna
option place down. Off doing the Lord's work. He'll stay in the trees just enough. He actually doesn't know where anyone is at though with this. Oh no, they have a ward on high right now. Yeah. But they have Aegis in for another about 2 minutes, 50 seconds. So about 3 minutes for off to be able to use this. They're going to smoke up here. Ultis are available on everyone in this game. He'll be the one to lead. Oh, Sniper blinked for the haste rune. Will get away. Intergalactic. He's the only one that's kind of in danger, but I feel like they sense this coming.
Blink. He's a Tide too, but he's level 12. He's really like this is a level 21 Jug. Yeah, keep that in mind.
Oh, blink. Blink.
Oh, double blink. Triple blink.
Oh!
Oh, the juice.
Oh, okay. Almost had him on the skates.
Are the Ukes written? No.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the jukes were too real. He felt intimidated. Like, yo, I can't get this guy, guys.
Oh, DP, he's in danger now. He's gonna get bushwhacked. I think actually onto the high. Oh no, not onto the high ground. He'll even get broken up, but he will be able to grab himself away here on Beast. So, smoke committal, ulti committal, and nothing happens here for either team.
Can't be tossing Hoodwink like that, dude. It's animal abuse. Come on, no. Respect the squirrels.
Oh, off. I think they know he's coming up here. He does have Aegis, so getting bursted down isn't a huge issue for him, but Intergalactic. Swift Slash Stop did not walk back to the creep camp. He's going to get spun down. Off. Gonna just TP out. Oh, no, he's channeling. Oh, okay, he's channeling.
I thought he was TPing too for a second. I was like, oh, okay.
I was like, man, you're ahead. What are you doing? Well, Jug will be on Godlike or will he die? Prediction started. Let's see. Mid lane. They do have the Helm of the Overlord for DP, and he's got himself an Ancient Granite Golem, who does not have heavy armor. He's going to get Swift Slash again on Tempest here. Spin away from off. He's actually just going on in. You are committing for this one for sure. He's not getting caught out of the Static Storm. Only the OD will. And now Tempest is in a bit of danger. He's going to get the blink away and off. I'm sure he was not too far away from just getting the Omni Slash out for that one, but now they're going to throw down the healing ward. Kite this away. This is a high ground sniper, so it's not fun, nor may it be possible. And if you're here on Team DP, you've got an Aegis on your Juggernaut for about 20 seconds. Just backing out of here, no reason to risk it.
I mean, they definitely want to play. I would say play the safe side, but they are snowballing pretty hard. Like, they definitely want to keep control.
Mm-hmm.
I can't seem to put this darn prediction up.
I set up the prediction, and no one predicted anything.
It's okay. It was a good effort. I appreciate it.
I didn't even notice it. I'm so sorry.
I was going to predict, but I'm 2 minutes ahead.
Did you? Oh, Omni Slash gonna find Tempest here. That's a mid tiny going down. Now Dark, he's gonna want to get the damage in, but the blink forward from Lad. He's able to get the roll, but it looks like they will not commit, and instead they're gonna use the Wyvern Curse on the sniper, unfortunately, as he hits his Juggernaut. They're gonna drop the hammer here, but immediately after the Ravage hits, and Dark, he didn't take much damage on the hammer, but off. He will do his own damage. They'll take down the sniper. No buyback for 75 seconds, and now Swift Slash in onto Sunshine Doc. He can't fight this Juggernaut, and no Lad gonna blink forward to also help out, but off. He's finally going to be an objective gamer. He'll take down the tier 2 or tier 3 mid. That was a pretty good fight for them.
And he's beyond godlike.
And he is beyond godlike. It was a nice roll forward from Lad for sure to start that up. They had the Wyvern Curse. I thought it was a bit rough that they didn't start it on the Tidehunter, but Dark still went down off, had too much damage. He was never able to blink away. So.
Oh, yikes.
And now Talus goes down. As we return, it's gonna be 2 cents and racks here. Team off, or Team DP. Sorry. I don't want to take away DP's credit. Okay. Glimpse back. DP will go down here. He did have ulti available, was not able to use it, so surely this high ground push has been stifled. There's no reason to risk it here from Team DP. They've already got 2 sets of racks. They're feeling a pretty good map lead right now, and especially a net worth lead. 4K up from off to the sniper, and overall 9K going the way of Team DP.
Yeah, basically now what you do is basically control your wards, control them, don't let them farm, and wait for the next Roche. That's supposed to be their plan.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they'll stick to it.
No. Okay, this frenzy creep is actually pretty cool. So Ancient Thunderhide.
Every 3 seconds, dude, it's 100% uptime. 75 attack speed. That's crazy.
Yeah, 75 attack speed all the time for Off, who I believe his base attack speed is 544. Or no, so 453. So I mean 75. All right, do I have Excel open right now? I don't. Am I really a math magician if I can't do this?
Okay, so
I believe it's 1/8. It's a 13% increase.
Ah.
So pretty good.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Off. Taking a bit of damage. He does have the blink, but those shrapnel charges will stop him from blinking in. He tried to run a bit forward. Oh, he's just going in. BKB popped by OD as he moved on in. He's going to have a hard time dropping that hammer. They're going to get the kill on this Disruptor here, but he's going to have to buy back immediately for this one. They're going to even get the Off out of this fight. Maybe the Wyvern Curse hits on Tiny, but they had to try to back out of this one. Back into the Static Storm goes Off. Will they be able to burst him down here? He's going to get healed out by the Wyvern. Is it a grief? Who knows? He's going to get saved down by the OD. And once he returns here, he's going to get Ava tossed almost on up. He's high in a bushwhack, and he will go down at the 10 kill streak. Going to Dark here after the buyback. Or no, did he? I don't think he actually even buybacked at all. Poster. He'll also drop Maiko, going to be the last one everyone dies at some point from this high ground push. And that is a high ground defense for Team Dark after the buyback of only the Disruptor. And holy shit, PK! 1,000 years of curses on Festival and his associates. Well, thank you for the $120 donation, PK.
Yo,
Jesus Christ.
God, PK.
Dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. That is insane. By the way, definitely highest donator is PK by like a large margin on this stream.
Is that a challenge?
No, it's not a challenge. Tide
Oh,
now
this
has
is so
done
bad.
2 Ravages in team fights that affected no one. GG. Rip Intergalactic.
Damn. I love how Thino could pick these small things up. Like, I mean, like it's so random and it's so small, but it actually like it's fun and good to know.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
And now with that defense, it's only a 4K net worth lead. Was 9K for Team DP. A little bit less, and I'm sure that this sniper's going to eat up farm on the map. And what is that item that he's going, B-God?
On who?
On Sniper.
Snipper?
On Sniper.
Oh, it's like a little fun thing that when you buy it, the enemy team feels like a little needle up their ass. Every time you get close to the sniper, it gets stuck up even deeper and deeper, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's but then when you kill sniper, it fades away, and the enemy team has that pain.
They're gonna have to try to kill him fast. Thankfully, I can bring out the rapier counter. It's been a
And
while.
I think it's actually not a bad pickup. But I think a pike maybe or I don't know. I feel like he needs something defensive.
He's going in. He's taking a lot of damage though after that spin, but he will take down Intergalactic. He has the shard with that Mjolnir and that Scotty, so it's very hard to get away from the spinning Juggernaut now.
Hoodwink's. I mean, Hoodwink could have. Oh, Hoodwink went. Hoodwink went. Oh, Hoodwink. No, I'm kidding. Dude, Hoodwink went Maelstrom, and now he's going for Axe. As a Hoodwink player, I hate greedy items on Hoodwink. I don't. That's just me because I think that she's already has such a limited item pool, and going your only choice being greedy is kind of bad, I think, because it's already hindering on Hoodwink. You could only either go really support or really carry, Like you go Aether Lens and then you go Maelstrom, Gleipnir, Ags or Shard, etc.
Yeah.
I think a Force Staff would have really helped them. Even Disruptor's
sure.
going Force Staff. He's just broke.
Force Staff is really good versus the spin on Juggernaut. And so is Yule's is very good versus the Omni of Juggernaut. So both
Even
those
a
items.
Glimmer, it doesn't matter. Like something to help your teammate out, because you have a sniper, right? Your main goal is to protect this sniper.
Yeah,
Tiny's
dude.
gonna tank up, and so is Ravage Boy, Tentacle Boy.
Glimmer, Force, Yule's, Medallion.
Yeah,
all those items.
exactly,
Lotus.
exactly. Like those supportive items. Facts, bro. Lotus would have actually changed this game.
Lotus is
Guaranteed.
sick. Every time my offlaner says, "Hey, what can I build this game?" I'm kind of out of options.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like, I'm
Lotus.
checking to see if he has a Lotus. 100%.
Dude, yeah, every time I play offlane, there's like 90% of the games I go Lotus. It's just such a good item.
That's super good. But now, AK net worth lead here, despite there being the rapier on Sniper. Dark, he's gonna try to hold the line here. That means that every move he makes is gonna be heavily scrutinized because he's got to do anything he can just to stay alive. He's gonna be beefing up for that Satanic, as I believe he does have an attack range talent at level 25. So he does have the attack range buff from the Dragonlance of 140, but I imagine he's gonna be trying to beef up just a little bit more with the Satanic. Series score is 1-0 Dark and is a best of 3.
Tiny needs a bit more attack speed, just a tad bit. Just like, I don't know, 100 or something. He does hit only once every 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, all that attack speed is going to be pretty valuable for him anytime that he can get it. But he is going to go for the Daedalus. Yeah, so he's going to go big burst. Let's see if it works out for him. Go Intergalactic. Go.
Penta Edge on Jug now, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be good for the MAME. He's surely keeping it. So, MAME, 25% chance to reduce enemy hero movement speed by 20% and attack speed for 3 seconds. And his attack speed, I'm not sure, there's no cooldown on main, so he only has to hit 4 times to pretty much guarantee a hit. And he attacks almost 4 times per second, so could have hermit uptime, who knows.
Am I the only one that thinks it's okay? Good, good. Whew. That thinks it's a grief that OD had ceremonial robe equipped. I think it's a grief. It fucks up your time, and I think it's a bad item.
Status resist. I see.
Yeah. I think it generally is a bad item though. Like, you don't want that on your drop list.
Oh, mad. Might go. Sad. They're gonna using a penta edge sword. Why would anyone want a sword with 5 edges? It's a very good point, Dino. Looks like from. Can I not inspect the item? GG. Looks like some of those edges are like. He is off. Is very edgy. Buckwheat bandit. God, so dark off. Alright, looks like they're gonna run up to the high ground here. They're smoked up and they're just gonna dive a hawk into Tempest. Showing off that shard from the Beastmaster, yeah. From the skies.
Oh, dude, off. This is a grief.
Oh. Okay, he's just gonna get glimpsed away. Okay. He did curse though. Where did the curse even land?
He cursed the hoodwink that was by himself.
I see. Okay. Oh, that is rough. Happens. I'm not sure if they want to keep on with this high ground push. So Roshan may respawn in about 1 minute. And now Tempest almost had the Avatos on off. He was able to get the spin away. This is tense. There's a net worth lead for off. There's a Daedalus, or sorry, a Rapier on Sniper and oh, I guess a Daedalus too. So this is a hard high ground push. You almost have to find Sniper if you want a reliable high ground from DP. And there is a DD in the mid lane, gonna expire in 30 seconds. Will anyone find it? Because this surely may make the game if they find it. Oh, Courier. They see the DD. Did anyone notice it?
Hey, please tell me someone saw it.
I don't think anyone saw it.
Can't the player pick up DD? Dude,
No.
please, just right-click your acorn shot, bro. Like.
So what's the difference between?
I love you, bro. You know, like you sound like a really nice guy and everything, but you're griefing yourself.
So what's the difference between having it untoggled and toggled?
So toggle means that it'll proc on the floor right before it procs on the nearest target you click on.
Okay. You lose a proc?
You lose a proc, but it's a secured stun, dude.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Oh, Aegis is reclaimed. So DP, they're gonna continue to just find farm on the map, trying to suffocate this this enemy team. Oh my god, that is aggressive. I like it because he actually made off back off. I was like, oh god.
Like, yo, guys, I'm scared.
A Tidehunter blinked onto me from the low ground. I'm in danger. And now, Tempest, he's gonna find an endangered Pango. And now Michael blinking onto the high ground, gonna try to get the disable off. But off, he's used his Swift Slash to take down a support, so it's going to be a 4 for 5 Intergalactic. Won't be able to get the Ravage off as both supports out. No buyback, and Tempest on the low ground, able to take down Maiko. So that's a mid comp. Tempest, she will surely give his life for the sins. And now, Wyvern not able to get the curse off. Dark gonna find the kill on it, and they've bought back on their Pangolier. They have buyback available on their Wyvern, and now Tiny is buying back for it. Do they want to match with the Wyvern buyback? Because they don't have one on the OD. Who won game 1? I'm sorry, Phoenix.
Oh man, it's all on the sniper, dude. Like I want Dark to actually have a game, you know, but it's all on the sniper. This Tiny isn't, you know, it's underwhelming. It's not the player, obviously, you know, but this Tiny pick, that's the thing, you know, you're depending on your avalanche toss, nuke them down, but then they have healing ward, they have a lot of, they have like armor, they have Vlad's aura, they have a save. I mean, it's just so many things, you know. So,
that's the nature of the Tiny, right? It always has been that you are gonna fall off if you base yourself around burst damage.
Yeah, exactly. Wish I could play at level. It wasn't bad.
Oh, DP. Man, DP gets slapped around.
Finally, some DP action.
Wait, what the hell? Seabass. Dota, 125. Now I'm the top donor. Thank you so much for the donations, man. What I greatly appreciate it, dude. I'm quite surprised, and I am turning on donor message. Enable text-to-speech is enabled. Interesting. I'm not sure why that didn't talk to you, but hey, thank you so much for the donation, dude. Yeah, you own top dono this stream. Thank you, thank you, dude. It's
not only one person; it's 2 people that appreciate.
Amen. Oh, come on. I know I'm appreciated. Did it really not? It really doesn't read out. Wow. I'm so confused. Okay. Well, I'll think about that later. BKB popped by Tempest. And he does have the blink. Or no, he doesn't have blink available anymore. Lad will not. Wait. Lad. He needed to get up on the high ground. Just a little bit off there.
It happens, I guess.
It happens. That's rough. Well, I don't know. I was just surprised that happened. Now they're going to be backing off of this high ground push for a while. Smoked up actually from Team Dark, but Roshan is already up. Ag Scepter in. And it's going to be Cheese and Aegis, but they're smoking up towards the bottom half of the map right now from Dark. They're going to move into the mid lane. They have an idea that this is happening, but Roshan bashed up off. Will be able to get the Aegis here. Meanwhile, in the backline, Micro getting gone on here. He already popped the BKB, but it won't go down. Do they have the stun to follow up on this target? Tempest immediately pops the BKB, but now Swift Slash on this Tiny. He's able to get the toss off, plus the Glimmer Cape off. Doesn't know where he is. He's gonna get silenced off, plus the plus the kinetic field. They will lock up this Juggernaut. Good job, Sunshine Duck. Barely keeping himself away from harm, and now off. Blinks forward the Swift Slash. Won't find Disruptor here, but it looks like the rest of his team will. Sunshine Duck, another good kinetic field. But surely he won't be able to survive through this one. He drops. Glimmer Cape is away, but they have the vision. And that's going to be a kill. So they have Disruptor buyback available. And no, Swift Slash finds the sniper. He's going to get the Glimmer Cape away. And they actually only toss up the sniper. No one else here. Force it back off. He does have an Aegis to work with, but he does not get caught in the kinetic field. Deepee taking a lot of damage here. Going to get healed up in the BKB, and I think they know this is not the best heal they could have seen, but it looks like he will be able to blink out of it. No damage was to follow. Now Ava toss on the Wyvern, not able to get the ulti away, and Swift Slash going to take that Sunshine Duck off. Going to back out after he gets the kill. That is dive back on the pause 5 from Team Dark. Off. Trying to back away here. He will get hit by the Assassinate. That is not an axe. They will be okay. But blink forward from DP means blink forward on Tiny, and Tiny will meet that aggression with an Avatos kill. They have buyback available on the Beastmaster. Buyback just used from the Wyvern. It seems like Off really wants to push this advantage with his Aegis. Wait.
You know, I think Brayden was calling the 70-minute game on this one.
Oh, be God.
What?
Our Tide is a paid actor. Oh my God.
Oh, yikes.
Oh. Did you see what DP just... Our Beastmaster failed. Tide misclicked another average, but it was misclicked this time. 130 seconds, so rapid. Oh. Make that 3 ravages stats, man. Oh man, that's rough.
Actually, that Glimmer Cape, that last fight, whenever he Glimmer Caped the Tiny, was insane. Like, see, that's the power of the support items, you know.
Yeah.
You saved your Tiny. Did he have buyback? I don't even know if he had buyback. He didn't have buyback. That's a dead Tiny with no buyback, you know. Like, that actually might have saved the game, for example.
For sure. But now Aegis is going to be reclaimed in about 2 minutes. Do you think the team off is going to make a move with this Beastmaster being up again?
Yes, the Roche timer is ticking, tick-tocking, you know.
It feels like they have to make a move with this one. They don't want to keep going Aegises without making any high ground progress.
If they don't push with Aegis and get a kill on somebody with no buyback or with no like get a kill on the sniper, then you're gonna lose the high ground push. That's what you have to do.
Oh, sniper, gonna find poster, and let's see how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Wyvern. Looks like it was 3. And now, Swift Slash finds Dark. He's able to get the Shadow Blade away, but he had the vision and off. He finds a Rapier for himself. No one is safe. Talus is going to get spun on. Now they'll have the Wyvern Curse on Tiny, and just like that, It seems like we have lost this game for Team Dark. There's no buyback, and Off is going to go on a rampage. It's a GG called Game 2 going to Team DP, and we're going to go to Game 3 of the RD2L Grand Finals for Season 23.
Darn. Kind of sucks. The Disruptor, he could have canceled Jones' Blink with the Q, but he ulted, and the proc didn't hit him. So he was able to blink out. Oh, man. 30% of donations to Math Magician go to the stats man. It's true. We had contract negotiations before this began.
Math didn't know about these contract negotiations.
I'll go to the instant replay on that one to see how this one ended. It looks like it started Wyvern going on the high ground, getting the D ward, and usually you think that is going to be an instant kill. And it was. I mean, 3 shots, Stark did it, but Off immediately defending the honor of his pause 5, gets the Swift Slash, gets the Omni, and with that vision that he had, immediately picks up the Rapier, and that was about how the game ended. But Game 2, going to DP, we got ourselves a 3-game series.
Yeah, I mean, off, they actually pulled it off, you know, like... 4v, but see how these games are like delayed so much. I actually do. I might be a bad player, you know. This might be a bad opinion, but I think they're delayed because of this 4 protect 1 draft, where like if this one person is dead, you can't do anything, right? So you can only shove out lanes or farm or like try to get some map control or etc. But like you don't really have that playmaker either in the mid game. The mid game's kind of hard for you too, because you're gonna spend most of the time your carry farming.
Yeah. That's Off Dota 2. Off is a big 4 protect 1. Did an MD12 a lot. I'm sure he'll do it here. Hydrate yourself, Math. You got you in a few. Thank you. Sniper carry Keck W. Come on. Come on. It's not that unmet anymore.
It's gonna work. All right. It's gonna work. I think if you didn't have a tiny mid, it would have worked.
It's okay, guys. Off is just a Divine 3 player. He's unranked Immortal. But yes. Just like you may know. Jesus Christ, have mercy, Sam.
2 of 6.
I don't know. I don't think we're allowed to complain about ranks in this game, given that, let's see, we have a single Immortal for Team DP. And then they have like, almost a Divine here. And then 2 Legends, and then we have Immortal here, 2 Divines, Legend. I don't know. And by the way, this Divine is, top 500.
But
Feels like we're
reality,
okay.
The highest MMR are the casters.
That's true. Honestly, our analysis has been spot on. I haven't said one thing wrong this entire cast. The players were just bad.
I haven't heard somebody say that B God is being dumb and on stream. So either people are just too nice, or nothing's wrong.
Yeah. B God is being dumb on stream. Thank you, Sam. We needed that.
I'm gonna call it the night, guys. See you. GG.
Let's see.
He didn't say stupid. He said dumb.
It's true.
It's different.
No, it is.
Dumb is like, oh, you silly goose.
Maybe on the Rocket League Pog.
Dude.
Well, that was, again, game number 2 is in the books. It was a little bit of a struggle to go high ground versus the Sniper, as is nature with that hero, but eventually they were able to pull it out. Looks like we just gathered a natural league here on Team DP. But is there anything you want to see repeated from either of these drafts? Anything that you think maybe needs to go away?
Maybe stop picking comfort to start picking meta.
Okay. And who are you targeting with that one? Who are you gonna call out?
Maybe the mid player. What's his face? Tempest.
Hmm.
Like, maybe the reason you said he was a support player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe the reason is because he's not really versatile. So with a lot of mid heroes, so he can't really be playing meta since it just came out and he's still getting used to mid.
Huh?
So like, I don't blame the guy for maybe like he wasn't really exactly underperforming, but he picked like heroes that aren't really gonna make a difference, or he's playing them that way. But I think like if you start picking a bit more active, maybe a bit more damage, something like Coddle mid. I mean, no, please don't Coddle mid, please don't.
I wish so
Uh,
much.
I'm a really bad mid player, but like if I'm not gonna say Tinker because I don't think he's a good mid right now either.
You don't think Tinker's a good mid? I think Tinker's been seen. I don't know if it's a good mid, but let's see.
I
Dota
think he
2 Pro
fares
Tracker.
okay, right? But he has this ability that I don't know. Like if a Tinker gets caught, it's almost secure that he's dead. It's like a
Mm.
sniper, right?
Yeah.
So that ability for stat resistance, it really does help him a lot, right? I don't
Oh
think it
my
makes
god.
a huge difference, but I think it's good. I think he's a good. He's like a good maybe pause 3 or pause 4. If a good player that does it, I think he's an awesome pause 4 actually. But like he
Let's see.
needs time.
Tinker in 7K plus games. Been support 20% of times and pause 5. 40% win rate. Mid 25%, 45% win rate.
Okay.
Offlane 11%, 37% win rate.
Yikes.
And support
Yikes.
pause 4, 40% of matches, 44% win rate. So it's won some games.
I think it's really hard to play him, but like if you think about it, Tinker solves your split push problem after like 20 minutes. He gets his shard.
Mm.
He gets a free TP, so like people say like, oh, you don't have to build BOTs on him now and shit. But like, yeah, now you kind of you have to go shard, but it still saves him 1,000 gold. But he solves your split push problem. He nukes very well. He could actually farm up to be like a core. It'd be so useful. You know, like Greaves gives you mana. For example, if you refresh Greaves, it gives you permanent mana.
Dude, that had to have been patched. There's no way that's still a thing,
No,
right?
no, mana. It gives you mana. It doesn't give you HP, but it gives you mana.
I see.
But you might as well just go Arcane Boots. You know, I think that's
Yeah.
refreshable too.
Tinker is like a brand new cheese. He's gonna start off low win rate. Check back.
I agree
Okay.
with that.
While we wait for the lobby, I have some stats.
Pog, give it to me,
Oh,
Thino.
yeah?
According to a January 2021 study,
Oh.
there is an average of 175 licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Wait,
It was grouped by flavor. Orange was average 148 licks,
Okay.
raspberry 181 licks,
Ooh.
and grape is the longest at 198 licks.
Wow.
Probably because people don't like grape.
Dude, yeah, like,
Tastes like medicine sometimes, actually.
you got me, dude. It's not even my girlfriend got me licking that much. God damn, bro. Like, Jesus. No?
Took an average of 14 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
You're an animal if you actually like lick the entire way through. If you're not like you have it in your mouth for like 10 seconds, just like chomp on down. I don't know. That's the only way to do it.
If you're not that shit, just don't even talk to me.
14 minutes is a solid time. Yeah, I honestly like maybe that's pretty good. I don't know. I mean, normal people would probably take breaks. These guys, they're like they're just going.
Like a tag to yo, bro. Tap me out, bro.
Tagged.
Next person.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like two people on opposite sides of it. Like you have one side, I got the
Oh.
other.
Oh, yeah, that works too, I guess. I thought, like, yo, I'm tired, bro. Tag to me. Like, all right, you're up.
Are we still talking about Tootsie Rolls, right? Yes, we are. Well, Tootsie Pop, but yeah, Tootsie Rolls are
Jesus.
also good.
Phoenix Giant. Jesus. Yikes.
Oh. Let me
I wanna
check on
see,
lobby.
I want to see Shadow Demon 4. Let's say here. I might be giving off some information, but Shadow Demon 4, I think, is probably going to be really meta if you know how to play him.
Okay.
I don't even play him, dude, but I think he's going to be a really strong hero.
I would
Like,
have liked to see it more last patch when the flash farmers are still in full effect. It's possible the flash farmers are
That's
still up
true.
in this patch. Who knows?
It's true, but it's more about like his early game presence in like laning stage, and then how he's so easy to kite people and like make a difference in a fight.
Yeah.
If you have dude, if you have Witch Doctor 5, I don't know if it works that way. If you have Witch Doctor 5 and then you Soul Catcher, does it work like that with Maledict?
But I didn't. I think it saves you from the damage. I think since you're only able to like apply stacks as a shadow demon, I don't know. I feel like it's not allowed.
Test it out, dude. I'll test it out, actually. I'm watching your stream in the meantime. All right,
That's fine.
they ban TA, ban Axe,
Mhm.
ban Jug.
10 seconds.
I'm trying to figure out why it won't show the donor message. With I'm so confused on the it says that enable text to speech is on. Maybe I'll allow Twitch emojis on to make sure.
It's simply too basic, my friend.
Sorry. I'm a child.
We all are at the bottom of our hearts.
Amen. Amen.
Did again, Nera? Jesus.
Alright. No chill Nara. That's what we call him. Thank you, Nara. Should I put a timer on this now? Is that what I'm about to do? Oh my god.
If you can't beat him, join him, man.
Alright, that's it. That's it. The timer's coming out.
Hurry up before he puts it.
Oh god.
Nera, hurry.
I don't even know where I put these actually.
Trio protector first pick. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, that's enough. I don't want to spam chat.
It actually like triples up. Holy moly. That is actually the worst. Jesus.
Mirana Sand King. Okay.
That's what I get.
That's what I like.
I enjoy game 3. Thank you, Nara.
I enjoy game 3 too, there.
It's dives.
Oh yeah, I was gonna test out my thing.
Who is this guy?
It's Radiant's turn.
That's a good one. Sauce, or not Sauce. Bob actually gave me a dedicated file just for his Who Is This Guy. He recorded a brand new one.
He
Just
did?
for the stream, yeah. I didn't clip it off anything. I said, hey, I want a file for it. He said, okay, I'll record a new one. I was like, bless up. I'm actually gonna lose it. All right, so we have another
No
name,
way.
Lost Waffles, this time. So
Dude, they actually switched it again?
they said they have 3 different names for this one. And it's not tilting at all.
Yeah,
But-
so in Go to Buff, it won't show up that, they lost 3 games or
Uh.
something. Yeah, man, that's a big strike,
Well, they go for the Sand King Mirana opening here. Talent's very good Mirana player, so I'm a very big believer in this. And also, I'm sure they have a little bit of flex with the Sand King to the mid or into the off lane. Meanwhile, for DP, they are going for another 5-3 combo.
10 seconds.
This time, they're the ones with the Darkseer. I also have a Treant Protector to work with for, I believe, Poster. So we'll see if that change is going to be enough for them. They actually ban out the Oracle themselves. They know that that's pretty rough for the Darkseer to play into. And also, I think it opens them up to pick a little bit more burst in this draft. Mirana, very susceptible to stuns and nuke damage, so at least that, it's going to be good against. Love to see a lot more stuns come out for Nutbusters in the second phase.
Do they want to ban Jug? I mean, I guess not now. But since they left Jug in the pool, they might want to pick him now, because Off probably wants him as well.
Yeah.
Jug's pretty decent.
Let's see.
It's dives.
I'm gonna go ahead, go for the Underlord. They did pick that a lot on their tickets, so I believe that's going to be going into. I don't know. I'd have to say that's going into the off lane because they've thrown the Sand King mid already. We'll see. And Bgod, you're in draft screen, right? Because I'm about to go get myself a snack because I'm actually really hungry.
I am not, but I'm getting there, I promise.
That's fine. You have it on stream. Good luck. I believe in you.
5 seconds.
I'll take my phone in case anything awful happens.
Yeah, could everybody act like I did a horrible job and the stream's on fire? I mean, I probably will, but Hey, man.
I would like a song, please.
Uh,
A singing request, karaoke
just
for the
just a
stream
smoke
to entertain us.
down, living in a lonely world.
Oh God, the views are increasing. Everyone loves it.
Let's see.
I would like to say that Intergalactic Pornstar has his avatar image as a tentacle, and I like that.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried for both of you now. See, Yeah, man, you can't have a tentacle in your profile, and you can't like a tentacle in a profile. So hey, man, I gotta address this now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do when you're
You
an
gotta-
intergalactic porn star.
That's true, man.
Is it better or worse than
Start
anime
develop-
profile pic?
Oh, he's back. All right, to go back to normal stuff. We're talking about intergalactic porn stars, you know.
That's okay. I mean, I think, a tentacle would fit the, the profile.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Well, they picked Crystal Maiden. Oh, I mean Ancient Apparition. And Ursa. Dude, I heard cold, and I was like, ooh, Crystal Maiden.
I thought you meant with the tentacles that they wanted Crystal Maiden. I guess that makes sense the other way too.
Yikes! Yikes, Matt! Stop! Now I'm worried for you too, man.
10 seconds.
I just donated money. Order some Uber Eats, my friend. That's not a bad idea. Actually, I should have.
Dude,
Instead,
I'm gonna order food definitely.
I went for the easy route, the one that is technically right next to my stream. I don't have to walk too far away. The Uber Eats, I would have to go up to my door and leave for a long while. But Seabass, I'm gonna let you know that I'm going into the office tomorrow. I'm gonna order food just for you. I'll take a screenshot of it. If you're in my Discord, I'll send you a message of what I ordered at work tomorrow.
See, what you should do is give us your home address so we can order you Uber Eats over stream.
Yeah, that would be that totally wouldn't be tilting at all. To have people show up to my door, be like, "Hey, did you order 8 pizzas?"
They said they were paying cash. God.
Yeah.
Please, Mirana 5. Now I want this to be a Mirana 5. I want to see Shadow Demon 4, but it's not. I mean, you gotta send.
There's
Mirana
no
4.
way. Yeah, Shadow.
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta send her 4. The lane synergy is too good, and it's a 4-player.
10 seconds.
So Ursa, bit tanky, could chunk up the Underlord a bit. Could maybe tank a bit of the epicenter. Generally a bit squishy before 6. Maybe need to dominate him early in the lane so he doesn't get 6 fast. You got an AA, kind of squishy. What are you gonna pick? Oof.
So the one thing that I'll note about this Ursa Underlord matchup is that early on, it's not a free win, especially with an Ancient Apparition on your team. AA is something that really benefits from a stun. I have a slow, which is fine, but you really like being able to cold feet stun, get the cold feet proc, and then just hit for a while. Ursa doesn't really offer that. Underlord honestly is not bad at cutting out an Ursa early on the lane. Now later in the game, Ursa has status resist, chonks on the Underlord. Yeah, it's great. And also what I'm a bit worried about
5 seconds.
is that Off is constantly a big farmer on the map. If he builds a Battle Fury Ursa, I'd be a little bit concerned that the timing is not going to be as fast that they need in order to win this game, as this is going to be Dark with a 24 pick. I'm going to get his pick on the litter of what he wants to do to carry this game. And I think that could be a bit weird if the Ursa isn't progressing his timing on the map early with the Diffusal Blade build or something like that, rather than if he likely goes for this Battle Fury build on Off.
What do you think they're gonna pick as a carry on Waffles?
It's Dire's turn to pick.
The band Tinker.
I can't believe what we're seeing! What just happened?
Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
So they're likely looking for a mid here from DP. What do you think they're lacking that they need? Oh wait, they're just gonna pick it. Wait.
Right?
It's Radiant's turn to pick.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no. Guys, I'm scared.
I'll decide when I see their carry.
Yeah,
Warlock can heal Dark Seer, you know, and he has Soul Ring, and then he can just constantly push the wave without being like, you know, zoned out. But like it doesn't really provide you anything as a 4, right? You don't have
Yeah.
gank potential, you don't have stun, you have a really bad slow. Movement speed I think is garbage too.
I'm
So I
so
don't know, dude.
confused. I think your benefit right now is that Dark is probably also confused, but does he need to be that confused? Is he that worried about any of these being in the mid lane other than... I don't actually know if he needs to be worried about either of these in the mid lane.
Sand King mid is actually looking really delicious.
Yeah, I mean, what carry do you think dominates this game now for Dark?
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad with the jug. It's not bad. Oh, so it is. It is. They first banned it. No, no. Uh. So if they send this Warlock 4, this TB is probably gonna leave lane maybe a bit earlier if he doesn't get first blood or have an early lane advantage. So I think like level 4, level 5 TB might be like kicked out of lane with this up here with the healing of the Warlock but they might not push top tower. I mean their tower because there's a Shadow Demon defending. But I don't see any late game potential for Dire.
You have
also,
to progress it with, I don't know. You have to progress it with your Battlefield time and all. It might be their only play.
like, but I guess you could go Battle Fury now because you have like a bunch of support players or like a bunch of like early game, mid game strength. But like you're picking kind of you're hindering yourself late game just to get a better early.
I don't know. I mean, regardless, I think
Warlock
what I'm...
mid.
Yeah, it's Warlock mid. Which I don't know about that. I think it's a weird niche pick, or not something that you want to threaten, but
Okay, so Tria Darkseer might be okay.
yeah,
Tria
I mean the lane
Revenant
is fine. I
slow.
think it's this mid pick that I'm just not sure about. I mean, what are you
If
gonna
they get
offer at the
to
mid roll that you don't
30,
as a pause 5 on Warlock?
What do you I guess you go Midas.
Yeah.
But like that's the thing. I don't know, dude. You have your ult, which is the only thing you want to play around, because you don't play around Fatal Bonds or Upheal or
Yeah.
like you don't do that.
All right, time for the sick Warlock Fatal Bond stats build.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm waiting for them to have the perfect team fight for it
It's
to work.
simply
'Cause
too basic, my friend.
they're so squishy. Sand King mid just nuke them down with his ult,
Yeah.
TB and saying right click damage,
This-
and you have a Shadow Demon.
This TB pick was sick. You have a hard time
I think-
trading into that as an Ursa. You have to build you have to build MKB likely at some point in this game on off.
True.
Where's my predictions? You know what? I'll delete this prediction because unfortunately no one used it, and then I'll go ahead and start a prediction here. Who will win? Do I have a third game in here anywhere? Template?
30 seconds to battle.
Oh no, I don't. Well, let's see. Who will win
Get to watch somebody lose.
the third game? It is on Radiant Dark and on Dire DP. You guys got 2 minutes. Go ahead and get your submissions in. Please use channel points. Please, please, please. We've been here for a bit. You've earned some. Go ahead and treat yourself to a prediction.
Lakad Maratan. Normally.
But you'll have to wait and see.
Holy base. Someone really did go all in.
How much did they bet?
A lot on DP, and no, well, we got a match. All right. We're looking sick for the bets here.
All right. Now I gotta predict. But no, but then I can't set the result.
No, that's fine. I can submit the result. You're good.
No, I am a moderator, sir. I do your job for you.
What? Bika, don't let me hold you back, buddy. You're allowed to bet.
Stop holding me
Choose
back.
Thino for the.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, that's true.
God.
Tino, you don't want to bet?
One of these days, I'm gonna get it. I promise, Thino. All right, let's see. So Michael starts off the first wave 3-1. Let's see if he gets any other denies to add to the total. But I believe. Okay, so it's 3-1 to 1-0. Clearly, Warlock mid is broken, and we'll be seeing it all the time. Dark fanboy, I was gonna go for him. That's fair. Off God. Hey, Jazz.
Oh my god, hey, Chad.
A big Jazzwald fan here. Idol.
Oh, okay, so I predict.
Oh, treat! Oh, they popped the meta just in time. And Sunshine Dunk, you'll actually get the last hit for that one. Who is he? Sunday Trash. God damn, I'm lucky he's not a moderator.
I don't know. I have faith in his draft.
You don't have faith in the Warlock mid? Kind of weird.
I'll go half in, dude. I'll go half in. Without the Warlock, but I'm scared of without the Warlock.
Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be really hard to burst on the Terrorblade in this game. Dark is a very good farmer. We've seen him accrue a lot of gold on the map, especially early on. So the Terrorblade is going to accentuate that factor of Dark's play. And oh, getting ran out a bit, but looks like he will have the reflection to keep everyone off of him.
He should have done. Did he just get level 2?
He had level 2 for a bit.
I think you want to commit Surge on your treant early so you could get the Iron Shell damage off.
I see. Oh man, mid. Actually taking so much damage right now. And Maiko does not have the bottle just yet, but he may. Oh no, he's not going for a bottle. He's going just for the Null Talismans. He actually gets 2 of them. I also get 2 runes. Oh no, only 1 rune. Interesting that he doesn't go for a bottle on the Warlock, but he is pretty immobile. He won't have total rune control past like minute 6. Oh my god. Alright. That's a lot of damage. And he's just going to take it under the tower so he can burst out the damage as much as possible. Tempest.
He's dead. He's dead.
He's going to die.
What a god.
Now, he doesn't get XP for that kill, but that gold is pretty nice.
I think he does get XP for it.
Oh, does he?
Level 5.
Oh, maybe he does.
Sand King's not even halfway to level 4.
DP.
Oh,
One more
DP,
hit.
no. Oh.
He's still up. Yes, he does get XP. Okay, never mind.
He's rushing ads
okay.
on...
You get XP globally now if you're alive. XP for kills is global. What? Did I just like mouse over that in the patch notes?
I didn't know.
Okay,
that was
sorry
this
guys.
Patch?
That's why I have the chat here. Thank you.
Was that this patch?
No,
I believe
it's from like 7.16. Seriously?
They've always granted XP for the player who killed them.
Wow. Okay, I'm just insane. Yeah, sorry about that.
What if it's split? I mean, I guess it still works that way.
Nah, yeah, no. Oh. Shortly after Techies, it was believed. Ah! Techies did that. Oh, interesting. You learn something new every day.
I think Intergalactus just got saved by an arrow.
That's right. Alright, well, with about 4 minutes in, we have top CS going to both heroes on Dire. So it is our Ursa both at 27. And okay, well, Sand King is in the mix, getting a few of those small camps. And meanwhile, bottom, Dark continuing to dominate his lane. He's got himself another kill. That's 2 for him, and even 1 assist. It seems like we've seen a lot of kill lanes in the safe lanes. Thankfully, this time, it looks like we won't see that in top. But mid, Maiko drops the rock. And Warlock mid OP once again. He's able to push down the tower also. Oh my god, they may have to commit a fortification to this. Yeah, they do.
It's really good that he shut down the Sand King's lane, because he needs a good... like, Sand King's not a hero that farms really, really fast, so he needs a good lane.
Yeah, and now this time DP on the Darkseer again. He's going to have a nice target vac while on a Terrorblade. It's quite powerful, so hopefully this time he'll get the gold that he needs. There's no purge, but unfortunately, as he's pushing in the waves, Dark is finding a lot of farm. 25 CS, 12 denies. Meanwhile, DP still struggling to find over 10 CS. So, Div 4 mini, GG.
Like, okay, Warlock mid is actually really, really good, right? Like, his laning stage is really good.
The laning stage is really, really good, yeah.
Yeah, how much is he going to offer late game is the real question. If he keeps it up doing this well, he might actually be like really relevant.
Yeah, I mean, he's going for the Aghanim Scepter pretty early. That's going to be how he stays relevant. But again, you have a lot of gold on this essentially support where you're going to be offering a lot with just the initial Fatal Bonds, your Rock Drop. You're not going to be right-clicking. You'll be able to offer some heal. So the effect of these items is going to have to do a lot. But I mean, honestly, I would have said the same thing about a Coddle Mid if you would have told me about it about a week ago. So
That's true, yeah.
I
You're
can see it
totally right
working.
on that.
Yeah. DP trying to get on top of Sunshine Duck and back into the Nature's Grass. He's going to get himself off a disruption here. And will he survive? They need one more hit. It will get the kill. But now Lad, he's in danger. It looks like Talus came over, gets the arrow to help out. And Lad, who gets the kill here? It is going to be Dark. He even let his courier get in on the fights. And it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Pause 5 for the pause 4.
Yeah, every time I look at Tempest, man, he's really low HP. Warlock seems to be really hard for him. He needs like to go jungle or stack a bit for himself. Did get that arcane rune, which kept him in lane.
Yeah. How will TB even die after Sunder because of that Warlock damage? I don't know. He's gonna have to have some.
Warlock, if he runs bottom with this ult, he can kill this TB. Because TB's not gonna go Sunder level 6.
Oh, arrow. Whoo! What a dodge.
Yikes. Oh, bottom. TB getting another free kill with that meta.
Banish up, Lad. He'll throw out the Nature's Grab. So he even wants to run further in, but Dark will not tick down. Another set of Metamorphosis kills for him. That's 44 CS, 17 denies, and 3 kills for Arc here, or for Dark here in the bottom lane. Pretty good. Now top off. Being a bully again here in the top wave. He's going to get the kill on Underlord, as it is about that time where Off really doesn't care about the Underlord's kite. He'll just go in and get the kill anyways.
Yeah, it's
1-1 loves.
I don't know why he's
Win-win.
a bit scared. You know?
Game 1 went to Dark, game 2 went to Off.
He could, like, you know, whenever he lost vision of the Mirana, you could Fairy Slice, hit her a couple of times. What's she going to do, you know? You have ult. It's level 4 Mirana.
Yeah. If ST gets a Scepter, then it's GG for Dark's team. Yeah, no, the Scepter is super good on Shadow Demon. It's going to be whether or not he can accrue that sort of gold, right? If you're able to push early momentum, it looks like Off is going for that Diffusal Blade build. Oh, my man. Well, then it's going to be... You may have a hard time getting gold. Man, that's a sush.
Is he going to rush, like, Refresher after ads?
Dude, yeah, this Warlock is insane. Not sure what your build-up really is.
I have so many questions. I'm so curious how like he's planning on doing it.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to have a really early Aghanim Scepter. He only got brown boots and 2 nulls, so that's about, what, 1,000? Or no, that's more than 1,000. That's like 1,500 gold. Typically, your net worth at 10 minutes on a mid laner, somewhere between 400 and 4,500. So he's only going to be about a point booster of net worth off of his Ag Scepter by the time we hit like the 10-11 minute mark. So it's going to be pretty fast. Meanwhile, I mean, bottom, we're getting a lot of farm out DP. Again, he doesn't have anything to directly counter his Ion Shells, but it doesn't mean that like it's easy farm for him. He still only has 30 CS. Meanwhile, almost doubled on the TB. They're doing very well at denying those creeps and even attacking the Ion Shell creeps early. And now purged up on DP. He is going to lose the Ion Shell and the Surge. And he will go down. So it's not quite as fun as the Oracle having it on like a 6-second cooldown, but Demonic Purge
going on a mid?
still pretty good. Mid? Sand King. He had a rock dropped on top, but he will be okay.
Even with the little space he's had for himself, he managed to get a Hood of Defiance to really save him in this situation. It's actually pretty good.
Warlock mid sucks. Well, an early Morbid Mask takes off into the Roshan pit. And you get a little bit of lifesteal there, buddy. Holy, okay.
Yeah.
Off.
Don't,
no.
off, don't, off, don't. No, off, don't, no!
Oh, no.
Yeah, the second that bash hits you, you should have known the next hit is going to kill you. You don't regen enough.
Yeah, and now, I mean, Tempest, he's going to go in and try to get a look at what's in the Roshan pit. And what they're going to find is about 10, maybe a little bit more, 15% HP on Roche. Score right now is 1-1 tied. They're going to send in Dark. He's farming the Metamorphosis for this one. They do have the damage with that, and They may be in danger of getting away a really early Roche. Now they're going to throw down the Fatal Bonds from Warlock. May push them away from this one, but it did not. I don't think it's actually able to connect to Roche anymore. I don't know. That may be one that I'm also wrong on. I think you're able to, though.
Now it's gonna be like weird because they want to contest it. They just don't want this Ursa to get a free Roche, but they can't play in the
Arrow
comfort zones.
hits in. They're gonna purge up DP. He can't get the vacuum in, even on the Sand Cane. They're gonna try to save him here, but Ursa, he's back in the mix. Wants to get a jump in. Gonna take down Tempest first, but the damage out from Dark. They wanted to DP away from Intergalactic, but Dark said no. I want to stay on in and off. They'll find a kill on Sand Cane and Roshan. Just away from their grasp. They need to find some space to take it, and he is going to try to sneak his way into the Roche pit.
Yeah, now
He's jumped in. Oh,
I
no.
will add, Fatal Bonds cannot bind or be cast on Roshan.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Now, off. In danger again. He has the armor. Looks like they're going to lock up the Treant Protector. Lad is quite low, and with the poison stacks, they're going to take him down.
Oh my God, Roche is leaving lower now. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean...
They leave the poor man alone.
Roshan didn't ask for this, guys. Looks like there's no other heals available for off right now. He finds himself a Prime Mask, quite big for himself.
He gets smacked by a ult, man. Poor guy.
Yeah, dude.
So I feel Tempest definitely having a hard game. He's probably not gonna get his bling until like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah. All right, off. Almost collected all of his health again, but so has Roshan. We'll time over to net worth real quick, and yeah, Terrorblade is the winner here. Off really wanted to take this Roshan and be a menace on the map afterwards, but now because he hasn't gotten it early enough, and he's still looking for a decent amount of gold. Sandstorm and tank with Underlord could probably kill it. Off. Gonna go in again here. Meanwhile, the rest of the team is distracted on the high ground. They've smoked out to try to find him, but little do they know they are entirely dodging off. This is perfect timing from him. And he's even gonna get healed up. They may have vision of it now, but it should be too late. Talus gonna find Poster. Poster away from the keyboard at the moment. He may get taken down. No, he's able to back away. Off, able to find the Aegis for himself also. And even with the banish on Maiko, yeah, Talus, they should not be able to find any more kills here. Talus gonna dump onto the low. Oh no, didn't jump onto the low ground quite yet, but he does get the second leap away.
Talus was being greedy. He stood still waiting for the AA to take lead and threw an arrow.
But that's a fine one, but that is Roshan going to off. Overall net worth is still favoring Terrorblade, making that take so long. Really benefiting Dark at this one.
What's this tree item though? Is it gonna go Meteor Hammer? Or is it planning?
I'd imagine.
Bling. He just queued up the bling.
That's powerful. Blink Ravage, it's the overgrowth.
Sunshine.
Mid. Tempest. Throwing down Sandstorm, but they don't have any vision. They wanted to vacuum him out, but he was not close. Hillcaster's pretty quiet. B God is maxed out. I'll see what I can do though.
Deepee action, dude. I want to see some Deepee action, man. You know what I'm saying? No?
Hey, B God, speak up.
Hello?
Yeah, no, that's it. Someone actually wants to hear your voice. Just want to let you know. Oh, Ice Blast hits on Tempest. He does have a hood. He'll pop it. His threshold is going to be somewhere around 145 HP. Looks like the hood will be able to soak up most of that. It's better. He's quiet. Oh no. Oh, Intergalactic bottom. He's gonna go down here. Well, looks like they were actually able to take down two. So support and offlane DP gonna run forward. He actually sees the Sand King TPing in. He'll pin it out in Tempest. Blinks forward, able to get the Sandstorm stun on two. Doesn't want to pop the ulti just yet. He is gonna get dusted off. They do see him in the heal coming out from Lad. Tempest will surely go down, and DP even able to heal off of it. And they'll grab themselves a tower. So 3 dead after that bit of a chain feed from mid lane. And gives himself a net worth lead now on Team DP.
Oh, he got it off.
TB net worth is pretty big. TT, don't you do this to me. Don't twitch towards me.
I still got the kill.
And Talus, he may get ran down. Okay.
No, he's fine. He's fine. He's okay. I think if Sand King ulted there, he might have actually lived and gotten the Dark Secret.
Oh, defusal up, Intergalactic. Able to get away with the Moonlight Channel from Talus. And now off. Just a sad man. Wanted to get that free kill on Underlord. Instead, we'll just get hit by that tower a few times. Ah, no, that's a 4 for an untrade. Oh, yeah, Team DP.
Yeah, it's very important to take this mid tower. Don't give TB too much space to farm up like the triangle.
Ooh, stun hits. Aegis won't be reclaimed for another minute and a half, so off is going to be fine even if they do manage to take him once.
He has no ult now. He used it for this life. So if they take a fight, it's like 2 useless versus... Not useless. Oh! Ooh.
Sitting on the high ground for this.
They don't see him.
They're gonna blink stun forward. It hits on 2, and now here he come. Epicenter coming out from Tempest. Gonna get back walled away, but he'll still get the kill on DP. He is hit by the Ice Blast though, and there you go. There's the Fatal Bronze, and Maiko doesn't need an ulti to suffice it. They will just take the kill on Tempest, but now on the high ground, Dark. He has Metamorphosis popped off. He's gonna do some damage to Talus here. Gonna get the kill. He will. That's gonna be Aegis going down, and Arc is gonna stand on top of his body. Maiko wants to help out here, but they have the ultis available. Try to take down the CB. They're gonna get the kill on Poster off, trying to get the kill on Dark, and Dark, does he have enough mana? He's gonna get the Sunder out onto the Warlock, and they'll take down off. It's a 3 kill spree. Going to Arc on the Terrorblade, and now Michael gonna run away, but he's gotten hit by the Reflection. They have the Vision. He has the Fatal Bonds on the rest of them, but the Sun Forward will hit, and off bot back on the Ursa. It just feels like it's a little bit too late. He has the Dust getting back on top of the Sand King here, but he's gonna get banished up by Sunshine Duck. They're TPing back in on the Train Protector and off. That's a dieback. They're gonna stun him up. It's a monster kill streak for Dark here. Lad, he's not gonna be able to help either. He's gonna try to run through the trees, but that is a gargantuan mistake from off. This game just got infinitely harder for the Ursa. They lose this Lad again. It's 3 dead, not on top of the buyback, and that is very rough. Yeah, off. Not happy after that one.
So, did Trian die twice or once?
Treant only died once. He saw his buyback available.
No, but I thought he like died and then died again.
Oh, yeah, no, I think that is correct, yeah.
So, 5 dead, pretty much. I mean, they did buyback on the Sand King.
No?
Off's team name actually is Depressed. that's how he's listed. So appropriate.
Like, you could understand why he bought back, but like at the same time, everybody could understand it but not control it. You know, like you know it's not a good play, but you understand why he thinks that it is. You know, that's the difference between like knowing when to buy back or like knowing if it was good. That simple play just made the game really hard on his team. Because he's an Ursa. 4 protect 1, and your 1 just put you at a really big disadvantage.
Well, we got a 4K net worth lead. This Terrorblade is heavily above anyone else on Team DP.
Jesus.
Yeah. Warlock, he's going for the refresher next. On off. He's going for the blink dagger, so he wants to try to snipe the backlines. You, at this point, may have to commit to killing everyone except for the TB in these fights.
Basically, yeah. I mean,
unless they have...
people you can't... with the defusal? Because he has Manta, right? You can't really do anything to him then.
Yeah, I mean, they have to find some way to burst him, but he's about to find the Scotty, which is going to make bursting damn near impossible. At this point, it's on Darkseid to find himself an illusion of the Terrorblade. The only way to beat him is if you have one of your own. Let's see. Well, Tempest gonna go for the Yules. He already has the blink that he needs. A good initiation. Now all he has to do is survive, and even gives you the purge off for the fatal bonds. They're gonna position for top on the tier 2. They have the people. Hey, look pal. Thank you very much for the follow. And it looks like there's going to be... Oh, there is going to be a contest. So, low ground I believe they see last. We're going to take the arrow on the higher ground off. Forced to pop the... Oh, no, he hasn't popped the enrage just yet. He's purged. Stop. Stun hits from Tempest. But with the enrage from off, he's going to get bandaged up by the Shadow Demon and Tempest. Popping out the ulti, but he doesn't get it out in time. And the Ice Blast will hit. They drop the mid laner first, but Michael, he's going to lose his rocks just as soon as they were dropped. And that is going to be... I mean, Metamorphosis popped on the high ground for Dark. He'll get another tier 2 out of this one. But they don't lose any heroes this time on DP. I'm not sure if that's a consolation you need, though.
It's TB, and I feel like at this point it's too big to fail. I don't know, man. It's like you usually want to have just one, like 2 problems, like just 2 small heroes that have like 1 or 2 items. And this guy is just so chunky, you can't handle him.
Oh, they did not chain Intergalactic in with that Fatal Bonds. That's rough. So those shares showing the damage. In fact, off going in on Dark. He did have the real one, but he does have a stick available, so I don't think he's even able to get him down. He has to cancel the ulti. Back wall in. Dark able to get the Sunder off just in time. The Ice Blast will finally hit him off. He's now manning up versus Dark with no meta and no Sunder, and he'll get the kill. There's a 10 kill streak going the way of this Ursa. Now Intergalactic and James are going to have to run through the wall, if anything, but off. He'll find himself another kill, and Talent's on the low ground. He's going to get bandaged off of the Dream Protector, but it'll disjoint the Starfall from Mirana. And now Burrow, Happy, coming through from Tempest. Can he get the kill? It's a sick pop from off, so he won't drop down immediately into M. Tempest. They do have the vision. Maybe they want to run after him, but the rest of his team is quite low on Team DP, but overall, a wonderful engagement going their way. Unless... No... Poster. Okay, good.
I don't know if Yules is the best item choice for Tempest. I think you should go Lotus, because it's too value. Like, and not only that, like Yules is really bad. As a Sand King that you kind of need damage for. You can either want to go something that'll tank you up and put you in the front lines, or something that'll make you get more damage. Like if he could go Axe, I would understand it, you know. Yeah. But like he's going Yules.
All right. Ags, Shard playing for Ursa, so he's going to be able to get the Earthshock. That gives you the Enrage buff, which is quite nice for a lot of the dispel here. He's also grabbing himself the Aegis, so this is his second Aegis at 23 minutes thanks to the power of the Ursa Warrior. All 3 games this series, one of the team's hard carries get a beyond godlike streak at the start of a game. Wow. Off. Or no, not R. Off. Dark. This time, last time it was off. And so far it's a 1-to-1 correlation with getting a godlike streak early and your team winning the game. So we won't read into that too much.
What a surprise.
That's true. It does feel like there should be a strong correlation with that one.
Always get beyond godlike streaks on your hard carry.
Yeah, it's just that easy, honestly. The secret to winning Dota 2. Just get a beyond godlike streak. I did see some follows. Mabo Dabo, Real Chef Doggo. I've casted his games before. I literally called out his kill on Stars in playoffs, and he just followed me, that bastard. And then SBI Dota. Thank you very much for the follows, guys.
I will make sure Math appreciates you guys name by name, or else he will get a very bad whipping.
It's true. Oh wait, I get that if I miss their names. Never mind. You're all horrible.
Oh Jesus! What was your name? Oh man, I forgot.
Alright, they're gonna get the arrow on off. Okay, it's big lockdown. Do they have anything else to follow up with? He's got an Aegis the Immortal, so he's not really who you want to commit on just yet. There's an Ags on DP, so even give him the health buff with that Ion Shell. Gonna take down tower first. Hopefully Intergalactic able to pop him down to the stun forward from Tempest here. They may burst down the first life off. He's gonna jump forward. He doesn't get any lifesteal just yet, but he's gonna jump in with the back wall. TB. He's going to be in danger. He's trying to run away from this one. The rocks are on top of him. He can't sunder anyone up. He's got to sunder off of Intergalactic here. Now he's going to get bandaged up by his Shadow Demon. And off. He's in. He smells blood in the water. Dark already using the sunder here. He uses his first life on off. But Dark, he won't survive much longer. The arrow will hit on the Dream Protector and not off. What a body block. Get down, Mr. President. Off is going to be able to get the kill. And now he's going to find the kill on one more. It's a killing spree. And they'll even find Talus afterwards. What a kill. Coming through, using that Aegis to perfection and giving themselves an advantage here for Team DP. All the rocks from the Warlock, forcing the Sunder out from Underlord. And I can't believe they were actually able to get this kill. It seemed like there was going to be just a little more time. They're going to be able to save him But once they got the stun lock, this arrow was actually eaten by Tree and Protector. My God, keep off, be able to hit. But now on the high ground. I'll see if they want to go for any more. Wait, off.
That's pretty. Oh.
He's a little low.
Disrupt. Oh, disruption.
You
had it off cooldown.
Well, they're gonna get the kill, and now they get the arrow on Darkseer. Talus, he wants to fight. They're gonna get the Essence Ring off from DP, and now he's gonna get banished up. He won't land back in the root, but he still will be in danger. He's gonna get whipped. Oh God, I wish I was at Darkseer right now. And now, as a kill for DP.
I would whip you in my games, man.
Oh yes. All right, that's it. We're queuing it up.
Dude, this Sand King actually made it really possible for them to defend.
Mm-hmm.
Did he have ult? I think he ulted. I think.
The Ursa? Yes.
Yeah.
Ursa used
he
in
ulted
rage.
the Ursa?
Oh no, you mean the Sand King, Burrow Epi? Yes, he used that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean that actually made that whole pick possible. Kudos, man.
Mm-hmm.
Tempest is coming back. He has been a bit hesitant to use his ult. I will say that. Maybe like, what's so funny about my
no.
my analysis, my man?
I saw Seabass submissive and breedable just the way I like it. But yes, the Warlock does have Aghanim Scepter. He also has a Blink Dagger, and he's going into Refresher, so gonna be some Blink Ravages coming out from him. Sorry, B, I continue.
No, it's fine. No, go ahead. This Ursa's getting fucked, dude.
Yeah, and now, oh, son, on 3, Temp is on the high ground, but he's gonna get back walled in on high ground front of the Darkseer. They lose Potion though, Maiko. He doesn't get to drop the rock. He's got his ult, or buyback available. They do take down Sunshine Duck.
Roche isn't up, so they have to do something with this meta. They either push mid. They have to push mid, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have
You
rock.
can find the report button for this stream on the bottom right of your window.
GG. Let's see.
Alright, pushing mid. There we go.
They're gonna take mid tier too. They actually fortify for it, so it makes you think they may actually want to defend.
I would still commit for this.
And Darkseer does not have a blink and also doesn't have wall. But Lads does have blink. They're gonna lose the tower anyways. Alright, was not able to defend.
A good choice to send the illusions to finish off the tower, so he wouldn't have to commit for it.
No. There's 2 Dota 2 extensions that you can check whenever you want. I actually had no idea that extensions exist. There you go. You'll love to see it.
Are they gonna smoke up on Dire now? They have Warlock ult. They kind of have to.
Yeah, they have Blink Rock. No Refresher just yet. But they also don't have a ton of vision. They actually see everyone running up here. They did not de-ward on Team DP, so very good deep ward placed out will catch this. And hey! Hey, Seabass, thanks for the subscription, dude. I appreciate it. $125 and a sub? Damn, we're living the life. They had to enable the Dota extension on your channel for it to work? Oh, I see. Never mind. LOL. Oh, wait. You were talking about items. I see. I thought you meant extensions for, like, literally Dota 2. I was like, what? But, okay, now I know what you mean.
Yules on Mirana. Good pickup. I don't know if she's had it before. I think she did.
Probably. Seeing she's so far into the 4-step now. But
well, you're saying my girl Mirana? Wait, okay. My girl Mirana can't farm him fast, dude?
Nah, not Talus. Talus is a selfless human being. He would never take farm away from his carries. Holy moly, these TB illusions chunk actually. Yeah, off. I don't know. He's gonna go for the basher. Does he need to go MKB in this game? Like the TB does have. I don't know. It is not going for the butterfly. So that was straight up just the 16% evasion. Holy. That was some pretty good evasion.
I think he
16% evasion for his talent tree and 16% evasion for the tunic.
You are correct.
That's disgusting. Actually, he has a budget butterfly.
Off. Almost got the kill on Tempest. Just a little bit away, but the back is actually going to secure it. They get the double ulti from Maiko with the Fatal Bonds. They're going to take him down before he can even get the TP out. He dies in base on Underlord. Sunshine Duck goes down. There he dead. Only one buyback available on the Sand King, and Warlock mid is OP. They're gonna arrow one, buy back on the Sand King, but only Sand King. Terrorblade still top, has a TP available if he wants to go back for this one, but it looks like they are gonna reconsider going up high ground for Team TP.
He's getting that data list. He has no buyback. So some wise man taught me that if you buy an item with no buyback, means you're expecting to win that fight.
It's true. I expect to win every fight. That's why I always buy out. I don't play for losses. 70 people in chat, 70 minutes. Oh god.
He hasn't even lost his virginity.
What the fuck? Where are you reading this? GG.
I guessed it? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, they got the Ags on the Twient now. You got them little tree wards now.
Okay. Was this an actual Warlock mid? Yes. No meme. No meme. Yeah, now first Coddle was a mid hero, now I get +1 on my hero pool. Now Warlock is a mid, +2 on my hero pool. Yeah, and I don't even have to practice. I just have to people to set new meta and I'm good.
Arrow?
Oh. They probably will take down poster here. Probably. Thank you. Oh, chase for a bit more. Off, gets onto the low ground. They already used the Yule Scepter. He does grab the Haste Rune here, but he's taking a lot of damage. He gets Yuled up again, and he is purged off by the Shadow Demon. He's going to try to blink up to the high ground, but he can't get it. The BKB is out. The physical damage isn't there just yet. They need one more hit, but on the high ground, he's still getting healed up. Off will not go down. They will trade for the Mirana. Talus, Hoji got chomped down by Maiko, and they get Tempest. Who is it? Who is it with all the stacks? It's Dark.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, he actually lived.
Yeah,
through all that.
that's just it. I cannot believe that he actually lived through all that.
And now Roche is up, and he knows, and he's going back. Oh my god, it's huge.
Warlock mid. Oh god. Oh god.
Like, with this budget butterfly he has, the Ursa has a really tough time by killing him. So with this Aegis really is going to enable him a lot more.
Roshan again.
And a refresher
God.
shard?
Wait. Did he give it to someone? Oh, he gave it to the world.
Give it to...
I have
I was gonna
PTSD
say, dude.
a row, dude. RD2L, I actually watched a guy eat cheese and refresher 2 times in a row. I actually lost my mind.
Oh yeah, I was there, dude. I was watching.
That
Dude.
was the
Yeah, that
worst.
shit was hilarious.
I saw it leave his inventory and I was like, oh god, no, please.
Don't do it again, dude. Don't do it. We're all looking there like, don't do it again. That first thing we hear.
Oh, off? Finds Mirana, gonna get the force staff off, not forced to burn a leap charge from Talus.
Damn. Didn't bash.
And now, I mean, with Aegis on off, there's only 2,000 net worth lead. We are all in on the Dark Terrorblade. Looks like he's trying forward to get some items. He's going for the Swift Blink next. Or no, he's going for the Aghanim Scepter. That'll be his item of choice. And his team was able to bully off the rest of DP off of the high ground.
Keep in mind, Warlock doesn't have... I mean, he has mana to throw all 3 of his ults, but he has to have full mana and doesn't have to throw any other spell.
He does have a cheese though.
Actually,
Sure.
he can't use all of them. No, I take it back, because he needs 300 mana to use a refresher.
Yeah, but the cheese will... Yeah,
He can use the cheese.
He could use a cheese, I guess, but damn.
It's a big... It's a big commitment,
guess,
but
like-
you think about just 2 Fatal Bonds? Pretty good.
But
That's all they really need. But 3? You know what's better than 2 Fatal Bonds?
And potentially 7 golems.
I mean, right now they're actually losing towers on the bottom half of the map. Someone may have to respond to this, because these illusions...
I probably, if like, TB should know. Does he have BKB? He has BKB. I'd probably keep on committing bottom. And then wait till you force one big rotation and BKB TP.
Now he's going to finally TP back. So are they going to commit here? Maiko is still here. They lost the Treant Protector. They're going to expect his contribution globally. But Deepee gets gone on. Looks like the rest of his team is evacuating. Unfortunately, Deepee, he'll not be able to. He won't burn the ulti. He thinks that once he's alive, he wants to be able to use it still. So they will lose the Darkseer. And also they lose their bottom tower. So good job from Dark. Able to push the advantage on the map.
Yeah,
And also
like,
come back for the kill.
you need to create enough pressure where like they won't take this tier 2 before you take their tier 3, you know. So they need to create that type of pressure. And he was kind of running away at the beginning, but he's like, no, let me send more illusions and like make sure.
Oh, vision is pretty good right now on Team Deepee, thanks to this Treant Protector. Getting all the vision out on the map, actually. They're getting some sentries about to deward. Actually, a Quelling Blade up on the Shadow Demon so we can try to cut down these trees as he sees them. It's less than a 1K net worth lead right now, and again, for Team Dark. Well, it's all Dark. He's got the Aghanim Scepter coming up.
Okay, smoke up.
Ah, they want to go for the kill. Okay, off. I'm gonna read those off real quick. I think. Okay, there's no actual fight. Hey, Mossflower, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Thank you so much, man. Let's see. We got Captain Brian, Scott Grinley. We got Jazz, Aminst, and Deepee. Thank you very much, sir.
Dude, all
For
these
these
good things
subscribers.
always happen when I'm on your stream.
Startup money, Pog. Yeah, thank you so much, Masa. I appreciate it, man. Pingu finally sub. You love to see it.
No way! No way!
All right, let's see. Well, we have Talus. That's the Force Staff going forward for a Spirit Vessel. Do you like that Spirit Vessel pickup on Talus?
I mean, it's good. I think like it cancels blinks to make sure that Ursa doesn't regen as much. Ursa has BKB, you know, so I guess he's gonna have to target it on someone else. But it's all right. It's okay, I guess. Like it's good.
Yo, we still have Blink, Refreshers, and Cheese on Maiko. Roshan's about to be sucked up, so Off won't have that to work with anymore. Open the timing now that we have for Dark to kind of take control of this game.
Aegis expiration date. Very bad. My name is Boris. Aegis expiration very bad. Yes.
It is quite bad because now this timing that we did have for Off to be able to just like kind of throw his life at the TB once and then just murder him again.
Yeah. They have this really good ward right here, like
Which one?
in the right here, in their jungle, Radiant, where they could see the Ursa, they saw the Darkseer, so they started running bottom.
Yeah, they're actually getting bullied off the map here. You'd think that the Aegis Refresher, or sorry, the Ags Refresher cheese is actually on Team Dark, but it's not. They're actually willing to go high ground now.
They need to have recognized this Treant's axe, right? They need to have like sentries and gems and shit, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised there hasn't been a gem pickup, at least on like Tempest, but no, they don't want it.
I think on Intergalactic is where you want to put it on, right? Because he's the tank.
That's true.
He's a
Yeah.
chunky boy.
He's even got the halberd. He's got the Witchbane. Purge all enemies and allies within 300 radius.
It's a really small radius, but it's actually really good. I think you could purge off Satanic and shit, you know, like. freaking
Oh,
dope.
really?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you sure? Is Satanic dispellable?
Do you know? I think it is.
It gives a dispel. I don't think it's dispellable. You purge bonds. That's the biggest thing, yeah. Purge fatal bonds and Isle, yeah. Let's pray he doesn't use it. Yeah, I mean,
That's a strat. You go refresher, and then you purge bonds twice.
Satanic is dispellable. Wow.
Yeah. Dude.
I did not know that. Okay.
Well,
I didn't think so either because
my
like
thing says Satanic is not dispellable.
okay,
so-
never mind. Not anymore. Oh, it used to be dispellable. I see. I see.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I spread misinformation. I apologize. That was my first stupid comment.
That's okay. We're all
Besides-
we're all learning
without
here.
counting all the others, obviously.
Yeah.
It was patch 729 that they made it undispellable.
I see. All right.
So fairly recent.
Yeah. That's good. That means that we're allowed to not know it.
Satanic
like,
is not dispellable.
Yeah. It's like XP being global whenever you get the kill. It's a relatively
Yeah,
new thing.
it was relatively new.
Yeah.
Only like a fucking year ago. All right, I think DoorDash is calling my name this time.
Damn.
I have to order something.
Oh yeah, it's actually only like 10 o'clock for you.
Yeah.
Docs, by the way.
Yeah, they fucking hacking me. You know where I live and shit.
Hmm. Again, 1,000 net worth lead. It hasn't really changed, even though it feels like the map control has been a
So
little bit on Team Dire or on Radiant.
Shadowblade on Ursa, and now he's finishing the Basher to go into an agility blink, dude. But like, is he using the Shadowblade to be like defensive with it
He's
and blink
sneaky.
in?
He's sneaky.
He's a sneaky bear.
I lost the last game by using a satanic gyro with rapier, and it came down with full HP. Oh god.
Ah, dude.
Oh no. What's the game count? It's 1-1. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Why they cast Satanic? I cast Spirit Vessel then. Oh yeah, no. If it's in that order, then yeah, he won't get as much heal. But if it's the other way around, then he'll purge off the.
He has an
Spirit
8-second BKB still. Like, that's his advantage. Right
Holy
now,
moly!
bro.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like, it's 43 minutes in, and he still has it at 8 seconds. I mean, TP does have it at 9 seconds. So, like, yeah, they're just avoiding each other at this point. Just trying to farm up the map as much as possible. Play next
Spirit
Rosh.
Vessel Scott, you
But they
consider
should play
this
next
spell?
Rosh right now because he's up
Yeah.
and he's hungrier than ever.
Shadowblade is not dispellable. Not the worst item I see. Oh. Arrow in. I think they know this is happening. So Tempest gonna keep some Sandstorm in the pit. This Rosh is quite important as it'll give off another life, which honestly they've managed to not do that much with in the past. So if they give that extra life instead of their Terrorblade, could be a bit better. Now, admittedly, Terrorblade isn't the best Aegis hero as he is a transformation hero. So you only get Metamorphosis once. It could be an interesting one unless he does have a refresher that he pulls out with Roshan. And to check, there is a Roshan refresher and Axe. So
We're
it should
fine.
be
Though.
enough.
I sent Dark some message. I told him, dude, I got 5,000 channel points on this shit. You better not grieve. And it's like, yo, I got you.
Wake me up for T5 items, thanks. Oh god.
My stakes are a lot higher than yours, dude. I don't give a fuck about your finals. Like, my points.
Let's see. They got some decent vision in this Roche pit. Thanks to the Tree Protector. Looks like we could find a fight here. They are, yeah, a little bit separated. Underlord gonna get gone on first. Gonna get Force Staff onto the high ground. He is also disarmed on off, but he has the vision, it seems. He gets close enough, and they will lose the Underlord. Poster is pretty low also, but he'll be able to get away. And now we have an advantage, it seems, for Team DP. And now Blink, able to find the Sand King. He gets bursted off. He's able to get the Blink away, but the snipe! Poster!
The fucking...
Damn, finds the
Yo,
kill. They buy back
Sharpshooter.
on 2. Holy moly. Okay, yeah, they don't want any part of this.
Yeah, I mean, Dark is ready to fight, and he knows they can't give away
Oh, okay.
this Roche.
They don't do anything with it, but Tempest knows they have to get this Aegis now. It's the only way they can actually make a move, it seems, with this buyback. Talus does have the Gem of True Sight now, so he is trying his best to get the D wards, but now off, jumping forward again. Tempest, they don't have the vision, able to get the Dawn Stomp, but he's getting the Sun away in the back wall. It doesn't connect on anyone else other than the Underlord and the Mirana, but they're going to drop the ultis here. Intergalactic, he's Fatal Bonds out, but the rocks are going to chase him. It seems like they won't do as much damage, and meanwhile, on the back line, they have the rocks trying to fight Dark, but they're going to lose Maiko, and off. He's able to find it with the refresher. It gets on Dark. They have her own Terrorblade. He gets matched up. He's not able to use the Sunder. He has buyback available on the TB, but off. He's running rampant. They're going to try to get onto Talus. One leap away. Doesn't have any more left, and the bashes will hit. That's a gem on the ground, and now Aegis. It will likely go to off. What a turn of events for Team DP.
God.
They buy back on 3 immediately. And now they pop the Metamorphosis. He has the blink to go forward, but it gets canceled off. The rocks, they're going to prevent this Terrorblade if you're getting too deep into the fight. But Roshan is at half HP. They can still turn this around on Team Dark if they're able to get the Aegis and Refresher achieved for themselves.
If you avoid a fight for the next minute and
I don't think they can. Off. He's gonna get the kill on Intergalactic. The save comes out from the Shadow Demon. Off trying to run up the high ground. He doesn't have an Aegis just yet, but he's able to pop the Enraged. Dark gets back in, and he'll die again. It's tieback. Off pops the cheese. Aegis will be his. And what a kill. That was so close to being disastrous for Off as he ran up the high ground with no vision, but Dark wasn't able to hold the line.
oh man. They actually, them catching those two heroes outside was really important. Actually, like it made their whole fight so much more easier. Because he wouldn't have been allowed to push in high ground like that, you know, with the Underlord alive or with a Shadow Demon to save.
Yeah, no,
Also, I think
mechanics
Ursa's Penta was actually pretty good. It gave him a lot of range to hit the TV from afar.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely gave everything that he needed. But now Aegis on Off. We have an Aghanim Scepter on... I don't even know who actually looks... Wait, what, did Off just take it? Yeah, okay. Off took the Ags. Cheese is on the Train Protector. Refresher is on the Warlock. They're going to take mid and Off. He's calling game.
Dude, look at that attack range. That's insane. He's melee, dude. He's high-fiving the wind. What the fuck are you doing?
Rock draws Maiko. He wants this game to end.
Oh,
they're going to get the fortification out, but they will not kill the creep wave that's already in the base. And Yule's up. They find the Train Protector. They didn't force snap him away here. And the blink forward with the epicenter. They take down the first life of Off. DP in danger. Also, instant damage going to be enough. The Darkseer will be able to live. He's going to get disrupted and saved on Sand King. But can they follow up with it? He's able to get the Sun away, and the ulti will hit for the Train Protector. Able to lock some of them down here. But Talus, he's in danger now. Has to get one leap away. Off wants to charge in, but he has a disarm on him, so he's not able to chase for more. And there you go. Maiko drops the rock plus Fatal Bonds. Team Dark, they have to retreat back into the base. They only have one tier 4 left.
Nice.
And now there is a Terrorblade up. Sun forward. They'll take down the Treant Protector. They only got 1 Rax. And now, the Shadow Demon gonna get backed in. They have the double wall and Off. He's going in for the end. He gets the kill on Sunshine Duck. They back wall in on 2. Stop. He's trying to find more. Talus able to get the Yules away, but the snipe again from AA. They'll get the kill. 4 are dead. Only 1 remains. Dark. He has the 1v5 here. He'll get the meta off. Trying to turn around. The BKB is in. Off. He gets the 1 bash, but he has to back out. He wants to go towards the wall. That'll help them out with a TB illusion, but DP, he will go down. And jumping forward, Off, he's in on the Terrorblade. He'll get bashed up in Dark. Dead 99 seconds. This is game. GG is called. Dark. East Monday will win the RD2L Season 23 Grand Finals.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations. I think I have a replay. I don't know if it's the best. Oh, no, never mind. I did not get a new replay. GG. So, yeah, game 3 going to the Nut Mustard. That is a 2-1 battling back. And yeah, channel points were on the line. Those of you who went all in on DP. That is a very, very nice bet. So
yeah, they have a very delicious taste of my channel points.
Well, just get me in for interview. 100% faith all game. Phoenix, you really want to come in for an interview? You're not even on the teams. What is this? I mean, you are an admin of Monday, so I guess do you count yourself as like an owner, right? You own the team, DP. They represented your franchise. I'm East Monday representative. You want to talk about your investment? Okay. You know what? I'll allow it. You can come in here for a little bit. Hello, East Monday owner, Hungry Phoenix.
Hello. I just want to say congratulations to Off and his team. I never doubted.
Absolutely.
And by losing to this team, I actually gave them the confidence to beat the Sunday team.
Okay.
So it would not have been possible without me being bad.
What did you give them for inspiration? What is the Phoenix secret to winning RD2L?
Well, Off had to lane against me, and once he did that, he was basically ready to win every game.
He won his lanes very hard. You should be very proud of him.
Yep. Well, when you lane against someone, you know, as me, it's like like you have training weights on. So then when you take them off,
everything's
Dude,
lighter.
honestly, your dick is so big. I'm kidding.
okay, goodbye. Thank you.
Bye,
Thank
Phoenix.
you for
Thank
coming
you.
up, dude.
All right. Well, that's it. I have my analyst. I have my stats man, guys. Anything you want to say before we close it up?
I mean, GG's and congratulations to the team that won. No, I'm kidding, Nutbusters. But yeah, Off, hey man, Off actually gave a really good impression today. Carried his team, man. He said, "Fuck you, I'm doing 4 protect 1," and he did it.
That's true.
And if you pick on dying, you're dead to me. That's it. That's all I have to say.
That's very fair.
See y'all next season.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you, Tino, and thank you, Tino, for those really, really fun stats.
Yes, dude. Those were hype. I always love
Thank
stats,
you
man.
for having me.
Oh, absolutely. And just to scroll through a little bit, PK, thank you again for the $120 donation. Seabass Daughter, thank you for the $125 donation. And the 5 gifted subs from Mossflower. Really appreciate the support, guys. The monetization is quite nice. I don't need it to survive, but it brings me joy, and it'll bring me lunch tomorrow. So thank you very much.
Intergalactic porn star, boys. Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be it. It looks like Monkeys is playing some I Wanna Be the Guy. I have no idea what this is, but he looks like he's having a real good time, so we're gonna trust that. Thank you all for joining. We'll see if I have any other games to cast soon, but if you like this one, then stick around. Production value is here all year round, so thank you very much. Hope I see you next time.